Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Alex Thomas here, back with another live stream for you guys, another live Q&A. Also, within an hour, it will be my birthday. So I'm doing this live Q&A because I wanted to bring in my birthday with you guys on YouTube. So this is going to be the live Q&A. You can ask me anything. You know, you're going to ask your question. I'm going to talk about just random things. I just wanted to be live with you guys and go into my birthday because tomorrow I will be at work. So there'll be no content from me. So I just figured, why not just go live the hour before? You know, I think it'd be kind of cool. So yeah, we got people in the chat. Go ahead and ask us anything.
Now?
Cool. Yeah, we're streaming, Benji. We got my boy Benji over here. We got my boy Tyler, my co-host from Nerd Talk.
Oh look,
join
live Q&A, countdown to my birthday. Just popped up a suggestion. That's a little delayed, don't
yeah, YouTube is always delayed. Tyler doesn't get notifications from my channel.
I've
5 days.
I've gotten delays. Literally, your channel, I'll get a notification 2 weeks after you post a video. Oh yeah, he posted a video. It's like, okay, I saw it like already. That's cool.
You're right. But yeah, so yeah, we got a couple people in here. We got Tony Movie Chappie. He actually commented that at 11 o'clock in the morning. So you're a little early, my guy. Movie Hunter, what's going on? Thanks for joining. You're awesome. We got Dimension Scott in here. Say what's up, everybody. Jared Runner in here says what's up, what's going on. Thanks for joining. I know it's pretty late. I don't know exactly where you guys live, but it's 11:02 here. So yeah, we got Luke Ponto in here. What's going on, Luke?
3 in the afternoon here in Italy. Probably not true. Probably not true at all.
Right.
What's wrong with you, stupido?
Yeah, we got Beautiful Vibe Dynamic. We said cheers. Cheers to you as well. Did I say Luke? What's up, Luke? Tony Movie Chappie is back. I guess he's been waiting. You've been here all day, buddy. Could you comment? Did he comment at 11:02? Wow. Did you like literally time that? Could you commented again at 11:02 p.m.? That's hilarious. But yeah, what's going on, you guys? How you guys doing today? How's your day today? I'm talking to you guys. I'm not talking to the chat.
Well, my day I feel like was wasted because I went to the dentist and I thought they were going to do something and they didn't do anything. I was like, thank you for wasting my time. But, you know, it wasn't a total dud. I got a couple pickups from, from Best Buy. I got last night in Soho. I luckily snagged the 4K. Like, I know this is like fucking Lysol at the beginning of COVID. You couldn't find it anywhere. And I picked up Super 8, found it with a slip for a decent price. I've been wanting this for a while because I think Super 8's a really good movie. So it's a good day overall.
How does the transfer look?
Last night in Soho looks really good. Super 8 looks really good also. The audio mixing on Super 8 is great. I watched the scene where they crossed the train. It looks amazing.
Nice.
It looks about as good as Cloverfield and the Blair Witch Project on 4K.
The Blair Witch Project on 4K?
No, but isn't half the movie shot in like found footage?
Yeah.
Like
all of it is shot in found footage.
Like that.
Yeah.
Video.
Nope.
I got an echo. You guys hear that?
Echo.
No.
Okay. Maybe I'm tripping.
Who's one of the letdowns of the MCU so far? Echo.
Yeah, you can definitely say that for sure.
Which MCU show won't I be watching? Echo.
I thought you were gonna say Miss Marvel.
Hey, we might get Daredevil introduced in Echo.
Hopefully, so maybe it'll make the show more interesting.
Let me get the balloons and streamers to watch, and I'll watch a show where he'll probably appear for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, he's gonna be the last.
Yeah, because like Kingpin showed up for literally an end credit scene, a full episode. I'm like, nah, dude, that's not how you introduce a villain, dude.
Right. We got.
That's like if Thanos showed up at the end of Infinity War and we never saw him before, and he was there for 5 minutes, like I'm gonna kill you, and then. That's essentially what they do with Kingpin.
We got TNO Nano in here saying happy birthday, brother. Thank you so much. Well, it's not till 12, so I'm just going live real quick before my B-Day. Any of you pick up Halloween Kill Steelbook? No, because it was not in stores. I
And we
was
probably
gonna
weren't
get the
gonna buy it
slipcover.
anyway.
I
Yeah.
wasn't. Yeah, I was always gonna get the slipcover because I have slipcovers for the other releases. I have no steelbooks and no Halloween, so I told myself I'm not gonna buy the formats. So if I have the
no
version
Halloween at
on,
all.
yeah,
That's why. This is exactly why. Gorgeous. I love the way they match. Awesome.
yes, yeah.
Don't
Hopefully,
Universal, please don't fuck it up for Halloween ends.
yeah, you just took the words right out of my mouth. I got a feeling they will.
Yep.
Oh, no, I got a terrible feeling that they
They're
will.
gonna have Michael Myers with a mask on. Just you wait, because isn't that movie about COVID now?
When it's 12, you gotta scream, "Evil dies tonight!"
Yes.
We got Cryptic Monster. Hello, what's going on? Emmett says happy birthday. Thank you. Nano said he got the steelbook.
Fuck you.
Crypto says I want a Deep Blue Sea steelbook real bad. You want a Deep Blue Sea steelbook?
That's
I want a Scream Factory release of Deep Blue Sea. That's what I want.
Yeah, I want a Scream Factory release of at least Deep Blue Sea 1 and 2, not 3. Fuck 3. But
Nah,
like
just
they
give
could
me
do
one.
the first two, like what they
Just
did
give
with
me
Why
Piranha.
2? It wasn't 2
Yeah.
the same level as 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Just for the hell of it, they put Piranha 3 or Piranha 2 on Scream Factory. Don't
I mean, but that was released in theaters though.
Oh yeah, it was. That's true. And I'm talking about Piranha 2, like the decent Piranha 2, not the one that came out in 2014.
the DD, Piranha 3D, Piranha
3 double D.
Double D. Oh my god, trash. Beautiful Vice says LOL.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's cinema at its finest.
Turning Jaw says that steelbook looks amazing. It's a nice looking steelbook, but I prefer this slipcover. Hector Gomez says happy birthday. Well, thank you. Yeah, he said yes, it does. What's your favorite holiday? What's your guys' favorite holiday?
Halloween.
Oh, yeah,
Halloween.
a lot of people like to say Christmas. I do like Christmas, but Halloween I like the feeling of the season better because
I genuinely celebrate it. I don't celebrate
Yeah, gotta
Thanksgiving
get-
like that.
in September, literally middle of September, like first 2 weeks of September, I'll go get pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin bread from Starbucks and watch a horror movie. Be like, it's starting. I don't do that for Christmas. I do December, but I think I watched. What did we watch? 7 Christmas movies this year. I didn't watch that many. Less than a dozen at least. At the
Yeah,
most
and I watched like
watched.
60 something horror movies in October.
Yeah,
watched a lot
we
of
went
horror
ham this Halloween. This Halloween. It's always a kind of a tie for me because I love both holidays the same. Because now that we're adults, you don't really get the feel for both holidays. Like Christmas is like irrelevant, and same with Halloween because like it was always the feel of going out, wearing costumes and going trick or treating and stuff like that, and coming back home to watch a horror movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. You still
But
do
I
it,
mean,
though.
with
I think
Halloween though,
the
I
vibe
can
of
still like
Halloween's still
celebrate it.
there.
Yeah, for
the
sure.
vibe of
for sure.
Halloween is still there. I think when it comes to Christmas, I like the feeling of hanging out with people. But even like everyone's like, ooh, the gifts. Even this year, I just went back to my parents' house, hung out with them. I didn't even like when we got for Christmas, like, oh, cool, new gifts. But I wasn't like anticipating. I always anticipate watching horror movies though, and drinking pumpkin spice shit. Like it's always and then when Universal does Halloween Horror Nights and they show all the mazes off, I'm always anticipating that too. I don't feel that same way about Christmas much. Maybe because I love the genre of horror so much that it kind of takes over in a sense that way.
That definitely plays a part. If you're a big horror fan, Halloween is definitely your favorite time of year because it feels more right to watch a scary movie in October than to watch it in January, February. Unless you're watching Valentine, because I definitely watch Valentine almost every single year.
Valentine is good. You could literally My Bloody Valentine.
Yeah, that one. I'm talking about Valentine.
You're talking about 2004 Valentine, yeah. But then there's also you could do My Bloody Valentine.
It came out 2001.
Valentine's Day. You could do My Bloody Valentine the remake. You could do.
I hate the My Bloody Valentine remake. I don't like that movie.
We got what's your least favorite holiday? Jared Runner asks.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I can't think of a least favorite. I think least favorite would be ones
Valentine's Day,
I
I
just don't give any
guess.
attention to.
Yes, that's typical. Yeah, Valentine's Day.
Maybe
Fuck
Valentine's Day. But there's even holidays I can think of that people don't look at as holidays, but they're officially holidays that I don't really acknowledge that I would say are probably worse, because at least I acknowledge Valentine's Day, you know?
Yeah, I see. I know I don't dislike a holiday. I just think summer holidays are irrelevant. Like, I don't know if you guys got this, but in my state, we got a day called Sweetest Day. You guys know what that is?
Sweetest Day?
So yeah, you guys don't have that. So I don't know if it's just an Ohio thing or it's just like a certain part of this area, but we have this holiday. It's called Sweetest Day. So it's like Valentine's Day, but it's like the downgraded version of Valentine's Day. That's basically what that is. And it's supposed to be more us, because Valentine's Day is for the women. Sweetest Day is supposed to be for us.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if anyone else out there, if you guys know what that is, let me know in the chat.
Columbus Day is the worst holiday in history. I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah, I mean, that I can agree. That's a holiday I hate the concept of, but when it comes around, I'm not like, oh, fuck Columbus. Well, actually, no, I am like, fuck Columbus Day because...
There's still relevancy somehow for Columbus Day. I don't know why, but we still look at it as like, it's a holiday. No, it's like, why? Yeah. Let's just take Columbus Day, change the meaning of it, focus on something else, and maybe keep it as you don't go to work that day, but change the meaning, then we'll be fine. But this got I didn't think we were going to talk about Columbus Day and the many issues with it on your live Q&A about your birthday, but
but it's all right. It's a live Q&A, so someone asked the question. TNO Nano says Halloween is his favorite. Hector says it seems Michael Myers is like Mulan in her live action movie, in that he is undefeated and has perfect powers and never struggles. He's definitely unbeatable for sure. He can take gunshots to the chest like it's nothing.
Yeah, he literally died like 3 times, and he's back. Yeah.
Emmett says, have you had your teeth taken out? No, I've never had my teeth.
I feel like most people have. Even if you take it out yourself when there's loose teeth, you still got teeth taken out.
I'm sure he doesn't mean that way, because we've
hypothetically we all have teeth taken out, but I think I've obviously a few times, because you'd have things where it's like, as a kid, it's like, we gotta get your teeth out so we can get the next one going. So I think a couple times, but
Nano says he's watching Saw 2. Great.
That's an interesting choice. Just randomly, it's like, I just feel like watching Saw 2. I just want to see some girl fall into a needle pit. It's just the vibe.
Yo, that scene is rough.
Yeah.
I don't normally get crazy over scenes like that, but that scene, I was like, oh, bro.
That and the scene with the rack are the two where I'm like, I can't do it. Like,
no, ironically, the rack I'm fine with.
Really? That's like the worst one for me. I'm like, I can't.
Which one?
No, it's the needle one. The one where his limbs are getting twisted.
Oh my goodness gracious! And you see the fucking bones pop out. Oh my goodness. Dimension says, I want to see the original cut of the Blue Sea. Test audience saw it and didn't like it. It was changed last minute. If you look up the VHS cover, there's a scene on the back unseen. Well, I need to look that up and see what you're talking about, because I don't know. I don't even remember seeing the version that I saw. So maybe if Screen Factory do get I want them to do it. I would love to see an artwork of, maybe they'll put Samuel L. Jackson getting destroyed by the shark on the cover.
Yeah.
Heck, I personally never care for Easter. Yeah, because I think Easter we celebrate it in a certain way. I don't think we need to be celebrated, because technically Easter is Resurrection Day. That's what it is at the end of the day. But we kind of put more of a stupidest type of thing over it, when it shouldn't be really celebrated as Easter. It should be celebrated as when Jesus came back.
And it's definitely one, I don't think it necessarily pertains to everyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
I think even there's people who don't celebrate the Bible, but don't get candy. So it's like, it's irrelevant for some people. So
fuck the Easter Bunny. I'll fight that motherfucker behind the Wendy's.
Oh, let's fight all of them behind the Wendy's.
Movie Hunter says Sweetest Day was created by the candy companies. All these.
I'm tired of your guys' deep state conspiracy theories about Candy Day. Don't put any of that in the chat, okay? Candy Day was not created by people so they can sell candy. I don't want to hear any of it.
Halloween was created to sell candy.
Yes.
Oh no, it was actually created to like sacrifice people to Satan.
I know.
But it is what it is. We're just gonna change the meaning.
Agda says one thing I do like to do on Valentine's Day is that I can spoil myself with some candy. Yeah, for sure.
Like
Dale on
sweet
Movies is
cinnamon
here.
hearts.
What's going on? He said, "What's up? My wife's birthday is on Valentine's Day, so I have no choice but to make it." But yeah,
My condolences.
My
But at
condolences,
least you don't have to deal with a Valentine's Day gift and a birthday gift at the same time,
do it at
or
the
like
same
at
time.
other times. You can put them together, and it's you have to
it
worry
one
about
big-
birthday and Christmas.
Yeah, one big thing. Hector says Columbus Day is an excuse for people to take off work. I agree. He said, have you finally watched The Mask of Zorro on Netflix? No, I have not. I need to get to that.
What do you mean finally? You just told him last Nerd Talk to do that, right?
Yeah.
What was that?
I watched another thing. I watched fucking Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is fucking awesome. At this point, I'll take Cobra Kai over Mask of Zorro. I'm sorry. Dilated Entertainment is here saying, what's up? What's going on? Dale Lee says, favorite slasher flick not involving basically the big heavy hitters.
I have multiple. Sleepaway Camp is
Scream.
a good one.
They didn't say Scream, yeah.
Scream,
They didn't say Ghostface.
Sleepaway Camp.
Child's Play.
Child's Play. I Saw the Devil. I'm saying some weird shit now. Slasher
Black Christmas.
Film. No. A Ginger Snaps.
House of Wax.
Kind of a House of Wax, yeah.
I love
Suspiria,
House of Wax, though.
opera.
Candyman.
Zodiac.
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 7.
7, yes.
It's more of a detective story.
What's that movie? Curve? I think Curve is like 7. It's a Japanese kind of version of that type of story. That one was good.
Hector says,
Technically, Titan and House of Jack built are technically both serial killer movies too that are really good.
Are they considered slashers though?
It follows.
They're very slasher-like.
follows,
I would say if it follows counts
more
and
of
the
a
other two
psychological.
counts.
It's more like a psychological thriller though, right? For It Follows.
If you have not seen It Follows, anybody
Yes.
in the chat, what are you doing with your life?
That's true. If you've never seen any of what's his name, David Robert Mitchell's films, the 2 that he's made, go watch both of them.
Isn't that getting a 4K soon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be buying it then.
I will be buying it day fucking one, bro. That movie is amazing.
Hector says, I recently watched The Suicide Squad and it really brushed the bad taste of the first movie out of my mouth.
That's the point.
Yes, sir. That's technically is the point for sure.
I'm glad you liked it.
We got Nano says, do you think the movie Blood In, Blood Out will get a Blu-ray or 4K release? I have no idea
look
what
this
that
up
movie
for
is.
you so I know what you're talking about.
I don't know
no
what the
idea.
fuck he's talking about.
Is that
Dale
like
movie
an
says-
old 80s horror movie?
It sounds like it. I never heard of it. Dale movie said, I saw The Devil is not a slasher, but it's damn awesome. What's
good.
your opinion? What's your opinion on the Lord of the Rings villains? Are you talking about Sauron and Saruman? Well, Sauron doesn't really do anything. He's just a ball of fire
Sauron's
in
the real
Mordor
villain.
and allowing people to do anything. Saruman, he's cool, I guess.
Sauron. You know what? The real villain's Gollum for greed.
Gollum is the real villain for sure. Dilated Entertainment says It Follows made me dig into the horror genre.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's a good one to start on, too. Because it's weird, but it's not too weird, you know?
Yeah, it's
I
different.
think
though.
that might have been the first indie horror movie that I ever watched.
Yeah,
Really.
you like indie horror.
Sounds about
Actually,
right.
do you like indie horror movies?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't watched too many of them, but I like the ones that I've seen.
Mhm.
You know, It Follows, Censor.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a couple other ones. I can't think of.
Hereditary.
Hereditary.
You're saying that
But
just so I can say it's bad, right?
maybe a little bit.
I don't think it's bad. I think it's just overrated.
Yes, it
Why is
is.
my twin brother is calling me?
It's a good movie, but it's severely overrated. I'm sorry. The third act of that movie kills the movie for me.
It gets a little ahead of itself sometimes.
Mm.
Sometimes. And Alex Wolff is terrible in the movie. I'm sorry. I don't like Alex Wolff in that movie at all. But the movie is technically amazing. Like I love the way it's filmed.
Yeah.
Talk about Hereditary.
And, yeah, I love the wide shots. It's really cool. And Toni Collette is really good in the movie.
Yeah.
She should have been nominated.
Yeah, she should have been.
I think she was snubbed. I said she was great. I just think the movie's
Same
overrated.
with Florence Pugh. Florence Pugh was snubbed for Midsommar.
Yeah, for Midsummer. Yeah, that's the thing I tell everybody. So I did not like Midsummer, but I do believe that the performances were great. I can't knock it. I can see what people like about it, but it's not for me. It's just not. Hector says it's been a long time since I've seen It Follows, but it's excellent. Caveman and Movies is here. Says, hey you guys, how you doing tonight? Well, we're just doing a quick live stream, in about less than 40 minutes. It will be my birthday. I'll be 29 years old. I'm close to 30. Wow. Dilated Entertainment says Blood In, Blood Out is a Latin gangster flick. Oh, I've never heard of it.
That's why it's Latin. It's essentially Goodfellas, but it's Latino. Is that what we're saying?
Movies at Ryan is here. What's going on? He says, I always felt that the One Ring was the villain. Yeah, I guess you could say that the ring itself is the villain of the Lord of the Rings because
really
it does most of the damages for these movies. Chick Rule 25 says, have you seen the TV show Banshee?
I have not, but I want to start it because it's got Anthony Starr in it.
Boys,
and it's on HBO Max, so I might start it soon because everyone says it's amazing.
Alex, did you see the trailer for the animated boys show?
No, when they just released it?
Mm-hmm.
It came out today?
Not today. It came out I think yesterday.
Oh no, I haven't been on you. I've been watching Cobra Kai. I've been on YouTube in these last couple of days, not even to check up on my own stuff. I've went to check the comments and stuff.
You know what it reminds me of? Benji's probably gonna know what I'm talking about. It reminds me of that canceled Deadpool show that never got off the ground.
Yeah, the Donald Glover Deadpool show.
Is it handwriting? Is it hand driven or CGI?
It's hand drawn.
Okay, I have to check it out.
I wish we got that FX Deadpool show at least for maybe even just one season. But I guess Donald Glover didn't get the Deadpool show, but he got Atlanta, so maybe we won because we got Atlanta, which is fantastic. So
still need to get into that show.
Yeah, you're gonna get right into it, and then you're gonna be like, "What the fuck am I watching?" Like first episode when the man with the peanut butter and jelly sandwich on the bus, you're gonna be like, "What am I watching? What is this?"
Oh, the chat just jumped. Oh, I missed a question. The chat just
jumped. Cobra Kai question we were on.
Yeah. How about Cobra Kai? Who is the best villain in your opinion? Terry Silver or John Kreese?
Kreese. I'm sorry, bro.
Terry, I gotta say John Kreese because he was there for he's been there longer.
Nah, bro. Even with that, bro, Kreese, man. Oh my God, Kreese has not made me feel that emotion. No villain has made me feel that way the way Kreese does, bro. And I love him so much, bro. His performance is just incredible in that show.
Yeah, I would say Benji, definitely get on it for sure.
Yeah,
definitely.
I've got 4 episodes in. I like it. It's just not a show I'm taking at a quick pace.
Yeah, and I think it helped that like I said earlier, it helped that I watched the movies before I watched it. So if you guys are in about getting into Cobra Kai, maybe just watch the 3 movies. If you want to watch Next Karate Kid, watch that too. But I would watch the movies though, because it really got me more into it to see those characters back in the 80s till in now, in present day. It's a great show. It really is. Hector says Toni Collette's monologue is quite riveting. I really felt all the way she was saying.
Don't you speak to your mother like that, you don't fucking say that to me. I'm your mother. Is that what monologue you're talking about, Hector?
No idea.
Where it's at the table and she freaks out. That shit's really good.
Cinemaster 97 is here. So, what's up? How's it going? What's going on, yo? Dial Entertainment says 93 gang, 93, 93. Happy early birthday. Thank you. What 2020 movies are you excited for?
A lot, you know.
2022?
Yeah. Did I say 2021?
Doctor Strange.
You said 2020.
Oh, 2022. I'm sorry.
You got Doctor Strange, The Northman. You got Don't Worry, Darling, The Batman. Sonic 2 looks good. The Alex Leba movie. There's that one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, everyone go check that out when it comes out. I gotta market that somehow. You know, what else is coming out? I guess Gaspar Noé's movie's coming out. The new Dario Argento film. I think we're getting another Chloe Zhao film next year.
Mm-hmm.
2 movies.
Be careful! Don't say that name in the comment section. Or
2 movies from Taika Waititi. One about soccer and Thor. There's that. 2 Steven Spielberg films, I think, this year. You got Jurassic World. You got.
He's not directing them.
No, I'm saying something else. It's 2 Steven Spielberg films, and in Jurassic World, Top Gun, Mission Possible.
Hopefully,
hopefully, Mission Impossible,
hopefully.
Please.
I'm so ready for Mission Impossible, man.
Orphan First Kill.
The trailer's done, bro. I think we're generally getting it at the Super Bowl. I think they're gonna do what they did with Fallout.
Yeah, that's a great thing.
Borderlands, directed by Eli Roth, is probably gonna come out in August.
Is that gonna be a horror movie?
It's gonna be it's an action
video game
because it's based on the video game.
Yeah. Eli Roth, though.
It's got with Jamie Lee Curtis as what's her face? I can't think of her name right now.
That's the only reason why I really have any interest in it, because the cast is so stacked.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think this might be the best cast for a video game movie.
If they brought that big of a cast, the script must be really good. Or it must be paying really well, either one. And when I heard that they're doing a mishmash of the first 2 games because they have Tina there, but they have other characters, I'm like, I want to know what's going on. I'm most excited for Tina. I'm not going to lie. I want to see how they portray Tina, because Tina's just a foul-mouthed bitch. Who's 11 years old.
She's a really good actress. Did you see
She's
Love
really
and Monsters?
Good, yeah. She's really good. And most of the information I've gotten for how they are doing the movie is from her posting on her Instagram story of, we're done the movie, the trailer's done, the posters. I've gotten all that because she's talked about it, but and then Kevin Hart's also talked about it a bit. But that cast is insane.
Love and Monsters, she was in it for 10 minutes, and she might have been the best part of the movie. She was really good.
She was young Gamora.
Mm-hmm.
Which was also a really good role for the bit that it was. I'm gonna look up her shit now, because I'm really interested in what else she's done. Because she's really, for what she has done, it's good. It's some good performances.
All right, let's go ahead and get into it again. My bad.
She was young Nina in The Heights. That's what, too. She was Nina in The Heights, which is crazy, too. That was a good performance, also. Okay, where are we at? We're at Banshee is a wild, crazy ride.
That's
what I've heard.
He said he's still waiting on this Dune Steelbook. Are you serious? You might as well cancel that, bro.
You better hope you fucking get the movie.
You might as well cancel it. You still waiting for it? Just cancel it and just get the fucking slipcover, bro. Because they on back order, I think, at this point. I can't click on it. I don't think it's allowing me to click on the actual item. It's telling me try again every time I click on it. So
knowing you're luck with Best Buy, they're gonna fucking send it and it's gonna be totally empty, like they did with everyone else.
Or it's gonna be damaged.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
That would suck, man. If you waited all that time and it got there damaged, I'd feel so bad.
Ooh, shit, my bad. Heck just says yes, Benji is quite ironic. I don't know what
or iconic. The scene is iconic. It's the biggest scene from that movie. That's the one everyone knows.
Okay. It's interesting that Olivia Wilde is going from a raunchy teen comedy to a domestic psychological thriller. I hope Don't Worry, Darling can deliver.
I think it will. We've seen 10 seconds of that movie, and it's the most hyped movie for me of the whole year, and we've seen only 10 seconds of it. that's enough information to show that movie's probably going to deliver hard. If they've given us literally less than 15 seconds, and it's the most interesting promotional material I've seen for this whole year of films. Like, I don't even know what it's about, which is cool. I don't want to know what it's about before really. I just want a first trailer that gives me a vibe so I can go in. Don't be like Last Night in Soho and drop 3 trailers and spoil the movie in the last 2. Like, just drop one, give us a vibe, and then let us go in.
I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. At this point, I think I'm just gonna keep the Blu-ray. I'm not even gonna worry about getting the 4K. I think I'm just gonna keep the Blu-ray.
I mean, it's only a $5 difference. You can exchange it and then pay the $5 more.
So, yeah, but I think I'm gonna just keep it.
It looks good on 4K.
I believe it, but I'll be all right.
Don't you fucking dare say that, Dell, on movies. You're causing a war you don't want to start.
Oh, you talk about Doom basically being boring. Saying he's sleeping.
Excuse you.
You're talking to 3 people who love Dune. I've watched it already like 5 times already.
I watched it like 2 times. I need to watch it again, but holy shit.
Dune. I watched it when I got the 4K, bro. I was
seeing that movie in 40X was fantastic. When they're flying through the sand.
Fuck you say to me, you little shit.
That's what I'm saying. We don't want to start.
I'm kidding.
If I bring up Eternals, you're gonna lose viewers again. If I bring up Eternals again and then talk about how Eternals is the best movie. All
right. Oh, we got a super chat. Somebody super chatted me $1.80.
Oh, interesting. Birthday money. You can go buy a Blu-ray with it.
Go ahead and show you out in Mr. Jami.
I love the profile picture. It's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you for sending me a super chat. That's amazing. Caveman says, what do you think about Boba Fett not caring about the guy losing his
stapler?
Oh,
yeah, you're talking Office Space. I get that reference. I love it. How what's his face showed up in the 3rd episode. I really like that.
I need to watch it.
You talking about Danny Trejo?
No, not Danny Trejo. I can't think of his name right now. The guy that's in Get Out, that's in Office Space, that plays Milton. He's the dude with the eye. The eye. I gotta look. Stephen Root showed up, and when I saw that, I was like, "Yo, it's Milton from Office Space," and like that was really cool because I didn't. It
was the same way with Danny Trejo. I didn't even know that Danny Trejo was in the show, and he showed up. I said, "What?"
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same thing I did with Hawkeye.
Same with like, I haven't seen it yet, but Thundercat showing up in episode 4 and just being there. It's like, what? Like, what are these cameos? Like.
Disney has the money.
We got Marquise. We got my little brother Marquise in here saying, "Yo, Alex, what's going on?" Just doing a live stream, the countdown into my birthday. We can go roll over mid-noon as well. Hector says, I hope to watch Doom very soon and read it as well. So you're gonna read it too? You're gonna read the book? I'm not even gonna.
I was gonna read the book, but I was like, I don't want to know what's gonna happen.
I bought the It book expecting me to read it, and I'm only like 40, 50 pages in.
Yeah.
So.
Readings for chumps. Who reads?
Reading for chumps. No, reading is very. I think I need to get on more of reading. Like at least reading the books that I want to go back to read. Like I told myself I want to read Harry Potter books again.
That I said to Jake. I have the first 4 Harry Potter books. We all got to read the Harry Potter books. Because
I need to. I need to read those again. I need to.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Reading is cool. I don't know, man. The last series reading I did was like when The Hunger Games and Divergent were prominent. I read those books. Like hardcore. Like I bought all the books because I was like, yo, I want to read these. And then I didn't read anything Divergent past the first book because the movie sucked. So I was like, why do I give a shit?
Yeah, I read Stephen King. I know I the most I've read is I read Stephen King, and when I was a kid I read Goosebumps. I read all the Goosebumps books obviously because that's what it was the hot shit. They're still kind of decent, but Stephen King is what I mostly read. So the fact is I'm trying to get more into the fantasy, sci-fi stuff because I love that. It's just I have never really went into it though, you know what I mean? So that's why I have his Dark Material series and the Harry Potter series, so I can like get into those.
Um, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about free. Oh yeah, you put some comics in front of me. I'll read those.
Yeah,
Put some New 52 Aquaman in front of me. I will read that shit in a heartbeat. I got Flashpoint sitting on my desk right there. Some good shit.
yeah.
I gotta finish it. I'm halfway through it, even though I know what happens because I saw the movie already.
Right. We got Dimensions. God says I enjoyed Eternals. Yes, we all did. It's very high up on our list. I think it's top 10 for all of us, right? It's all in our
Yeah.
top 10. Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mr.
I
Johnny
think
says
so.
I really like your channel. Thank you so much. Caveman in movie says Stephen Root. I don't know what
Yeah,
you're talking
Stephen
about.
Root is the dude. Yes. Have
Uh,
any of you seen Dexter New Blood? AJ did, and you
you
said
did?
it was good. I haven't seen Dexter to watch the second Dexter show,
Yeah.
so like I was gonna watch it, but I have to watch like 9 seasons now
Yeah. It's
of a
like how
different
many
show.
seasons is there? How many seasons?
I think
Like
there's like
10?
8 seasons, and then there's just
And then New Blood is 9.
yeah.
Damn. I ain't got time for all that. Emmett says, which ant-hero you think is more
Anti-hero.
brutal? Okay, yeah. You the
Rorschach or
typing.
Punisher? Punisher, because of the Marvel
I don't
Uh,
show.
know. I can't really answer that because I'm not really indulged in Watchmen like that. So I would say Punisher by default. But I don't know. For all I know, Rorschach could be fucking stomping people's heads in the comics. I
right.
don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Rorschach
know.
is interesting and crazy, but he's not that brutal though. Really, he's not. Like even you see the movie and you see the show. He's. I don't think he's as brutal as Punisher, but that's just me.
Mm. Hector says, yeah, I bought the book for my birthday a while back. It's so high up on my list. Hope you can get to it, bro. Hope you can read it.
Yeah, I literally have it over there. I have the first book. I haven't started it yet. I should probably read the whole book
Talking about
before
Dune.
next
You
year.
have the Dune book?
Yeah, I should read it before in 2 years so that I can be ready for the movie.
Yeah, I don't know who I was talking to, but they was like they don't even want to watch the movie yet. They want to wait till the new one comes out so they can watch it and then go see the new one. But I said,
Oh
okay,
yeah,
that
watch them
probably makes
together.
sense. Yeah, like kind of, yeah. Because who knows if I don't
Hmm.
think who knows if this HBO Max shit's still gonna be a thing. 'Cause, I mean, if that's a thing, then I could just do that then. But I regret not going to see this in the theater. If it was in the theater, right? Yeah, it was in the theater.
Yeah,
I didn't I
I
didn't
regret
know.
not seeing it in IMAX. I should
Yeah,
have saw it in IMAX over 40X. To be honest, that would have been fantastic.
I knew if I would have took my fiance to go see Dune, she would have fell asleep. I can tell that right now.
Yeah,
Should
I
be like, bro, what do you got
definitely.
me watching, bro?
Yeah, she said that I remember watching it
Oh,
when I put it on, and she just saw the first, when you see the people come into the house their tradies and tell them, oh yeah,
Hmm.
you guys are in control of us. She was like, what the fuck is all this? Because they come out in their weird costumes and stuff. And I'm
Yeah,
yeah.
like, this is Dune, babe. It's okay. Just if
yeah.
you don't want to watch it, go ahead and just go on your
So
phone or
I'm
whatever.
saying I'm happy that Janelle liked it because I was worried that I would leave and say it's a 9. She'd say it's a 6, but she was excited
Mhm.
for it. That we both want to see it a second time, so we went a second time.
Right.
Because I was like, I would hate to be that person. It's like, yeah, and I'm like the only one excited about this
Mhm.
movie.
But the thing for me with Dune, my brother said you also need to see Dune too. Yes, you need to see Dune. I don't think none of us was excited, but I think I probably was the least excited for it out of all of us because everyone's seen the name who was making it, and that's what kind of most people was kind of hope to see what this was. But
Hmm.
I didn't know anything about the original, didn't read the book, and I looked at the trailer. I'm like, I don't know, this might not be for me, and I end up
Yeah.
it was in my top 10 or at least in my
Oh,
top 5 of the year.
Benji, you saw that Matt Reeves stopped by the IMAX headquarters today.
Yeah, and they
You think
showed
that?
the
Do you
the
think that's the final like title card? How it's gonna
that's the
end?
title card because someone who is connected, who has connections, said that that was a test screening of the
Mm,
Batman.
Bro,
So that's the title
we're not
card.
ready for this movie, bro. we're
Well, they just
not ready for
dropped the
this movie.
audio. They just dropped the theme, and that's probably one of my favorite theme songs in a while. Like
I
that
cannot
was
wait.
amazing. Like if this movie doesn't get nominated for best score at least next year, I'll be like, you're missing something. You know, we nominate The Godfather. Let's nominate The Batman because they're essentially in the same league, from what I'm understanding.
This man.
Caveman says read. Oh, I'm skipping my brother's comment. He says Eternals was a decent movie. It was good, a good time at the movies. I watched it in IMAX on Disney Plus. Still pretty good. Yeah, we've talked about it. Our problem with the IMAX is because it jumps back and forth into the IMAX sequences.
It does, but I will say that in the third act, it's truly amazing. Like, it doesn't switch at all in the third act, and it's so immersive. I was watching it again, and I was like, bro, this third act is truly phenomenal. I love the third act in IMAX Enhanced.
Yeah.
But, Dale on movie says, aside from Daredevil, which Marvel Netflix character who needs to be in the MCU?
Jessica Jones, Luke Cage. I don't care about Iron Fist, but Jessica Jones.
Yeah.
I don't care about Iron Fist, but Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Elektra. They need to find how to get them in. Maybe recast Elektra. I would say recast Iron Fist, but get them in there and make it make sense. Like Iron Fist and Shang-Chi 2, I'd be really fine with. Like if they did that, that'd be awesome.
I definitely want Jessica Jones. I haven't seen all of it, but she's
supposedly in She-Hulk. She's supposedly in She-Hulk. I hope she is, and I hope it's Kristen Ritter. Because I'm like, come on, like we can't recast her. Just put her in as she is. Get Mike Coulter in too.
I'm gonna get something for a comment that I saw in the comment section for when we get to it.
I'm about to say, has Jessica Ritter been anything else since Jessica Jones?
Kristen Ritter, like as an actress.
Yeah,
I can't think of anything. She's done probably some guest spots, but Jessica Jones was her big thing, and I know she's talked about it how she would want to come back to do it if they gave her the chance. And same thing that they said about that our boy, Charlie Cox said, and they got Charlie Cox back. So, and the fact that they canceled the Daredevil show so that they could bring him into the MCU, and the same thing for the other ones, they're coming in. Like, they're going to come in. I just don't know how they're going to come in. Thoughts on the Hellraiser franchise? It's been paying so far. It's a bad franchise. The first two are good.
It's another
the
one
rest
that
of them are bad.
It's another one that don't need to be a franchise. That's another one that's why is there so many movies?
Yeah, so man. I was about to say Dilated. I saw that you were doing it on your Instagram. I said it to myself yesterday, like when I saw you were going through Bloodlines. I'm like, why is he doing that to himself?
Yeah, we should have told you just watch the first two. Those are the only two that really matter, bro. Like
the first two are the good ones. Maybe even three if you feel like it. But other than that, don't watch the rest of the franchise. Like it's not necessary.
Man, it's a bad watch, bro.
Just picked up 2 titles last week, and this week I'm picking up 3 titles. That's a lot of titles.
What's your favorite Star Wars movie?
Oh, we missed that one. I think we could all agree Empire Strikes Back.
Empire.
Yeah.
That's it. What did it say it, Tyler?
Critically, it's Empire, but objectively, it's Force Awakens.
Oh, okay.
I love The Force Awakens.
I could probably easily argue underrated. Like I could
you thought I was
gonna
say Last Jedi? No.
I thought you were gonna say Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah. Oh no, I have heard someone say that though.
Me too. That's why I was like, you gonna be that one that's gonna pull out Revenge of the Sith?
No. Force Awakens. I've told this story though, but again, I fully acknowledge that Empire is the critically better movie. It's the better told story. But Force Awakens, it was the first one I saw in the theater, and I saw it twice in the theater, and it was it was incredible. And I've loved that movie ever since.
That was me too. It's my first Star Wars experience too in the theater.
Solo and Last Jedi are underrated. I'll say that because I hear no love for Solo, and I kind of like Last Jedi. It's not amazing, but I think it gets too much hate. But no, I recently watched Solo again, and that movie's good. Like, I don't know what people were saying back in 2018. Like, that movie is a good movie. Like,
I would have been the first one to tell you it was bad because I thought it was going to be terrible when I first.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be bad too when they switched directors.
I didn't want to go see it. I only saw it because my dad was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go see it," and I was like, okay. I only went because I know that we both love Star Wars like that. And I was like, oh my God, please don't let this suck. And I think that helped because now it's one of my favorite Star Wars movies.
That was one I might just rebuy. I'm thinking about rebuying it on 4K because I have it on Blu-ray, but I don't have it on 4K. So
It looks solid on 4K.
Ben Grimm's really getting started for a fight right now. No, I'm just kidding. New Riddler looks like trash, though. I don't agree because he looks like the Zodiac Killer, and that is the point of the character. He looks scary as shit, and I'm happy that they're doing that.
I wouldn't say scary as shit, but I like how it looks.
Like his costume, without the mask on, he looks fine, but when he has the mask off, I'm like, he looks he's literally the Zodiac
I kind of hope we never see him without the mask. I hope that they do like a
we're gonna see it.
Thing.
Well, we see him without the mask because he's in the diner scene where they arrest him. Yeah. But other than that, I haven't seen his face anywhere, so I'm assuming he's gonna be mask covered for most of it. Emmett's got a good comment about, was there any scary episodes of Hey Arnold that scared you or
the
no?
The bus.
I was going to bring that up. I was like, it wasn't necessarily scary, but I thought it was pretty eerie with them dressed as the banana and the strawberry.
What? Yeah, but that
when they're in the bus and they're trying to get home.
Yo, that bus episode, bro. Yo,
yeah.
No, it's the train.
It was a good first episode. It's a bus because they go on the bus, and then there's the other bus episode where he gets his bus pass stolen by some creepy dude. There's two, but I really love how they start with the banana and the strawberry episode where they get stranded downtown because they get off the bus at the wrong spot and they're in their Halloween costumes. It's a good episode. I like it. It's a good show too.
I love Hey Arnold. Yo, that movie is getting a Blu-ray release, bro. I'm so happy.
Oh, so excited! It's a good movie.
So happy.
Solid.
I'm buying that. I might have to order it on Amazon because I got a feeling it's not going to be in stores. Same with Jimmy Neutron and
Rugrats.
And the Rugrats. I might have to order those on Amazon because not Jimmy Neutron, Good Burger. When they released Good Burger, that was not in stores. I had to order
Good
that.
Good Burger was like exclusive to online, which was a little weird, but
welcome to Burger, home of the Good Burger.
We need to do a watch along of Good Burger because it's so good.
I'm down. I am so down to watch Good Burger.
When he's swimming in this milkshake machine.
I don't know if I even watched it on Blu-ray yet since I've had it.
The movie literally ends with them going to an insane asylum with Amanda Bynes and then breaking out and taking a burger truck to drive back. And they're driving.
You got the one guy. You got the old guy. I remember him from Godfather. That's hilarious.
Pagoda, he looks like he's gonna die the whole movie.
It's random, bro.
He's taking some oxygen in while he's cooking the fries.
What's the best gimmick box set you have in your collection? Tyler was going to grab one, right?
Yeah, I was going to say Back to the Future with the hoverboard. Mine is Underworld because this is where what the fuck is his name? Lucian, where Lucian is being held and it opens in the movie, and I like how it opens and you have these.
I wouldn't say the hoverboard. I would say these are 3 box sets that I have at my parents' house that I bought and I think are cool gimmicks. The Batman one.
Show these off. Fuck it, I don't care. We got all the
Batman
time.
one that opens with the car, and then you got the flux capacitor Blu-ray.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking about.
The Alfred Hitchcock box set that's velvet, that's got the DVDs in it. That one's cool too.
Those are the 3 I'd say. I don't have that many.
Well, you still have the. Do you have the tire set?
I mean, I guess you got the Dune. No, I got rid of that one. I got rid of the tire set for Fast and Furious. Because I have the 4K set. I didn't need those Blu-rays anymore. But I guess the one I only have, I got the Dune pain box, but that's I don't consider that being the best one in the collection. I really don't have that many.
Yeah, it's kind of just a piece of plastic.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really got that.
Say okay.
I mean, I got Steelbook collections. That's about it. I mean, I don't have anything too crazy.
The
reason that they gave you the pain box is because when you put your hand in, you realize you wasted money, and you're like,
that's the pain. $35.
I like the design of the box though. I do like the design of the box. Like, I love that. That's pretty dope.
Underworld Awakening. This movie is not as bad as people say it is. It's not that great, but it's not that bad. I'm sorry.
And you do get inside artwork on the inside too.
And also, these two are not as bad as people say it is. I don't give a fuck. Underworld Evolution kicks so much ass.
And you put your hand in the box.
Yeah.
Underworld Evolution is a great movie. I love that
Where are we
movie.
in the
I told you, Tyler.
chat?
I told you.
And Underworld Blood Wars is fucking terrible.
My brother says happy
Your
birthday.
brother said happy
bro.
birthday. Oh, I forgot about that. Kristen Ritter was in Breaking Bad for a little bit. I forgot she was doing that. The Hellraiser
before,
movies
though.
are. That's before. Well, after I think wasn't she in El Camino also?
I don't remember. I didn't see.
I don't remember El Camino that much. It's painful. The Hellraiser franchise is kind of painful, but it kind of gets too cheesy. A little bit further down the line.
Yeah, for sure.
Ben Grimm's comments really interesting. Like they were shooting the last Hellraiser, the one that went straight to DVD in his town. He could have been a extra, but he had to work. I have a funny story about extra work too. I could have been in The Last of Us, but I moved to Toronto. If I didn't move to Toronto, I would have been an extra in Last of Us, but I moved to Toronto, so I didn't.
Damn.
So I'm not in The Last of Us, but it would have been interesting to go around Alberta and shoot in the apocalypse, essentially.
That'd have been awesome. Dale movie says top 3 Star Wars movies: Empire, New Hope, Rogue One.
I like that list because that's a solid. That's a solid list.
Solid,
The second one, the first one, and Rogue One, which is definitely somewhat underrated. Like it's fun. It's good.
It's bad how Solo got his name. LOL.
Yes, it is. I hate that.
I don't. I don't mind Solo. I don't understand why we needed it, because to me, I got what I need.
I'll fully acknowledge
in A New Hope.
I will fully acknowledge that we did not need Solo, but that being said, it's still fucking awesome.
Dimension says I was at first a little worried about Solo because of production drama, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I would like to see the Philip and Miller, or not. Why did I say Phil and Miller film? I'd like to see
Lord and Miller.
Philip. Lord, is it Lord and Miller? Who's Phil or Phil Lord and Chris Miller? That's what I was thinking about. Yeah, the Lord and Miller version. I'm interested to see what that is. It probably would have been more comedic, more like the Lego Movie, which maybe that would have worked in its favor, but maybe it wouldn't have.
Yeah.
I like the cast though. What's her face? I really like Emilia Clarke in that movie. Emilia Clarke is great in everything she does.
What's his face?
And,
Paul
Aiden
Bettany.
Elric is Paul Bettany's good. Aiden Elric is great. I hate to, but he's a good Han Solo.
He's good. I like him.
And then Woody Harrelson. Woody Harrelson's a cool villain. I liked him in it.
I don't know, man. He was okay. I liked Paul Bettany more as a villain.
Paul Bettany was better, 100%.
Hector says, "Have you seen New Girl?" I'm currently rewatching. No, I haven't seen New Girl.
I've seen some
episodes,
of it, but I didn't continuously watch the show. But I've seen episodes. And
it's funny. It's hilarious, actually. Solo's not perfect though. I don't like what they do with Infant's Nest or whatever her name is. Mm-hmm. I thought she was really cool when she first showed up, but then when she reveals, "Oh yeah, I'm just a good guy," I'm like, nah, I don't care anymore now.
Yeah.
And her theme was terrible. I hated that part of the score. The rest of the score is fine, like it's really good. But her score, like with the train, with the choir and singing shit, I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro?
Mm-hmm. Well, that is a good question. What is y'all first experience in theaters for the first time for post-credit scenes? The
Probably
first Avengers movie. The first Avengers movie when they showed the Swarma and they showed Thanos partly. That was the first thing I saw.
It probably is Avengers, because
mine was Iron Man. I saw Iron Man in the theater when it came out.
I didn't see the first phase. Only out of the first phase I seen was Iron Man, the Avengers. So I guess it would be the Avengers.
Me too. I didn't see the start of the first, but when Avengers came out, it was such a big thing. I was like, I gotta see it.
I was 5 years old when Iron Man came out.
Wow,
5. This little fucking midget was seeing Iron Man in the theater, not knowing a damn thing that was going on.
Not knowing what it would led to Endgame, bro. It's crazy.
Then fucking what? How many years was it? 11 years later, seeing Endgame. Dude,
that's awesome,
incredible.
Bro. You grew up with the franchise. That's awesome. Dilated says Good Burger is a stoner flick.
Technically, it is. If you really think about it, Ed is a stoner.
Yeah,
really,
sure.
he's just a PG Nickelodeon version of a stoner. But yeah.
Mine is the A-Team van.
Oh yeah, the A-Team complete series. It's the A-Team van. Yeah, they also have one for Scooby-Doo where it's a Scooby-Doo van, and then the Flintstones they have one, and it's their car.
I guess this counts as a gimmick, even though I mean it's not really a gimmick, but it is kind of. I have that 70s show box set, and it's all Iron Maiden. So I guess
that's cool.
I guess this counts. My favorite TV show of all time, by the way, the 70s show.
Mega Mike, the movie room says, did anyone pick up Shout Factory's Liar Liar Blu-ray? I just reviewed it on my channel. Well, that's awesome.
This is a good transfer. That's my question. Because
I didn't see
those
it in
Shout
stores.
Selects I heard are good transfers.
I didn't see it at any store. I went to Target. Target usually has those sets, and they did not have it.
The covers are like neon, like the 70s. So I guess that counts as a gimmick. Maybe I just use this as an excuse to show off the box set from my favorite show of all time. Maybe
it's not a gimmick. It's just a regular box set.
Oh, one I don't have that was hard to get. And half the boxes were damaged when they sold them. The Twilight Zone box set that when you moved it around, it had the lenticulars of the episodes, and it had the first show and the 80s show in it. That box set was cool as shit. But it was always too expensive, and every time I'd go to an HMV, it would be dented. So I was like, why would I buy that? That box set was dope.
The one I really liked was the Big Bang Theory one they released when it ended, like the huge one, like with the book. Yeah. That was awesome. That was a really good box.
The Breaking Bad one that came in the canister.
Yeah,
everyone said that one was cool. Yeah.
You got 3 more minutes. It's about to be my birthday.
He can't keep doing this. It's
about to be my birthday, yo. And and if you guys want to know, don't ask me any plans because I will be at work from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. tomorrow. So that's how
I made all the episodes of Courage the Cowardly Dog was terrifying. That was the point of the show.
There were a lot of them that I probably saw.
I can't tell you.
SpongeBob, when they did the zoom in shots of zooming into an item, and it was like scary as shit. Like when they zoomed into the worm, and it was like, that shit they did was scary too.
Yo, the episode of SpongeBob where they open up, Mr. Krabs wanted to change the fucking time to 24 hours. And the hash slinging slasher, bruh.
Yeah.
Who is the hash slinging slasher, bro?
I even like the scene like recently they were opening doors and they opened a door and it was the creepypasta Squidward and they're like, oh. Even that, I was like, that's funny. I like that nod.
And the lights will flicker on and off.
And the walls will ooze green slime.
You're talking the episode. You're talking the episode where the lights flicker and they move over and it's Nosferatu.
Oh man, that
was a good episode. Yeah.
Mike said also had 100 subscribers. That's awesome. Did anyone pick up
25th anniversary Josie and the Pussycats Blu-ray?
Yeah,
that's cool. Yep. That's awesome.
It just came out. And no, I didn't get it because I haven't seen it in stores. I guess that's only strictly online. I've been hating this though. Like when I be trying to find these Shout Selects, and I don't know if that's at Mill Creek. I think that's Mill Creek.
Because you want to go in the store because you don't have to pay shipping and stuff, and it's not those costs. You could just go in and buy it and have it. But stores have so much less now,
And I don't want to wait for it.
Your final 15 seconds as a 28-year-old man. Yes. What's the final thing you need to say?
Let's make 29 the greatest year. Let's get it.
5, 4, 3, 2. And the man is 29, ladies and gentlemen.
Not in California, but.
Yes, sir. Woo! Let's get it.
It's another day. Just another day.
Shut up.
It's another day, man. It doesn't even feel like my birthday. I ain't gonna lie to you. But thank you, everybody in the chat.
I wish I could play music, bro. I would have turned up, man.
Nah, we can't play music. We copyright. I ain't got time.
You don't want to get taken off YouTube for playing the Batman theme song.
Thank you, baby. Hold on, I gotta go give my fiance a kiss. Hold on.
Nano asked a good question, and that was Dead Presidents. Is it getting a 4K? I hope so. I don't know if Disney respects Dead Presidents though that much, but
it's Alex's twin's birthday too. Happy birthday, Myron!
Yeah.
I know you're watching. Happy birthday, brother.
I do have a few box set Cartoon Network and Sonic Boom limited edition. Don't tell Chris Chan you have the Sonic Boom thing, or he's gonna get pissed off at you.
Who wishes John Boyega would have been the love child of Lando and Princess Leia? Lando and Princess Leia. What?
That would have been interesting, actually. I think that he should.
I think he should have been related to Lando. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I just wish that he had more to do in the fucking franchise.
I'm live. Say hey to YouTube.
Still live?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, brother.
Yeah, put me on there.
Everybody say happy birthday.
I'll say happy birthday. I realized I didn't say it yet. Happy birthday.
He said happy birthday, bro. All right, just join back the chat. All right.
Yo, Deli on movies, not scary, but the best SpongeBob episode is when he's trying to get his driver's license. That is true, but I think the two that I love the most, though, are actually three. Krusty Pizza, and then there's the one where they're on the road, they're going on the vacation, and they get stuck in that, like, area that's, like, rusty and shit. And then the other one is Krusty Hotel, or where they try to make the hotel.
What's the episode where he gets stuck down at the rock bottom?
Yeah, where they're on vacation. Yeah, and they're going on the road. They get to rock bottom, right?
I'm not talking about that one. Is that the? No, that's not the episode I'm talking about.
Wait, which one are you talking about then?
He gets stuck at rock bottom.
He misses the bus.
He misses the bus, and he gets stuck at rock bottom.
Yeah. And then there's the karate episode.
To get back to Bikini Bottom.
Yo, Hector, Harriet the Spy is on Blu-ray. What are you talking about? Or is it on Blu-ray, or is that just direct-to-video Blu-ray? It's on Blu-ray, right? I think the company that did Good Burger before Good Burger was officially released to Harriet the Spy, so you can get it on Blu-ray, but it just depends.
Everyone's saying happy birthday. Thank you. I'm not going to stop the live stream, you guys. I'm going to keep going live, so keep asking questions, please. I'm not going to stop the live stream just because it's my birthday. So
okay, this question, nlosnc.site. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm assuming it's an adult website. I don't know if that's a question, but okay, we'll roll with it.
Thank you, everybody. Saying happy birthday, Dilated Dimension Salsa. Thank you. It's crazy though. It felt like it was just Christmas. We just went to see Spider-Man. I feel like we just saw Spider-Man. I was thinking about that today. So I'm like, damn, Spider-Man's been out for over a month.
Last night in Soho, I was like, man, it feels like just yesterday. I was sitting here like, bro, Edgar Wright's coming out with a new movie. I can't wait. And now I'm fucking popping in the 4K. That's gonna be the same thing with Spider-Man when we get it. We're gonna go, bro. We were just sitting here like, bro, what if they show up? What if they don't show up? Oh my god.
I'm ready. I'm just ready to see it in HD. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just ready to see it. That's why I'm so ready for the digital to come out. I'm so ready for the digital, so I can see it in full HD instead of watching the fucking, you guys know. Stop watching.
Wait, you didn't go to the theater to see it?
I did. I went to the fucking theater to see it.
No, he watched it out of a window. He watched it out of a window once.
Yeah.
He was on a rooftop. He was watching it, and they showed up. He was like, oh, what? And then some poor soul thought he was killing himself on top of the roof because he was.
Don't do it. It's like that episode of The Office. There's a bouncy castle.
Bro, don't start with that, bro.
I'm gonna jump on the
Office is terrible.
It's a good show.
That episode is so terrible.
The hardest episode to go through, I think everyone's like, oh, the racism episode. I'm like, nah. Scott's Tots, where he has to tell these kids that he doesn't have money for their college fund.
The episode I love is when they have the fire and bro. Oh my god, the episode is so bad.
That's the fucking. Or you're talking about where the bagel gets stuck in the
mm-hmm.
Yeah, in the toaster. Yeah.
Bro, that I haven't finished it all the way, but the stuff I have seen, bro, Oh my god, that episode is. Oh, The Office is great.
Hector, when it comes, I'll answer your question now. When it comes to Blu-ray, it's a direct-to-video. What's their name? I forgot what their name was, but they made custom Blu-rays of movies that weren't out yet. I don't remember their name, but they did a lot of cool ones, and they did Good Burger, Hey Arnold, Last Day of Summer, and Harriet the Spy. They did all those like Nickelodeon movies. I don't know if they're still doing their stuff, but there is. I don't think there's an official release yet for that.
He would
For Harriet the
be
Spy.
Caveman Movies said he would have to be partly related to a Jedi or a Sith in order to use the Force. Why would he need to be a love child? I mean,
What were y'all talking about?
we were talking about
how
Finn.
Finn could be a love child of Lando and Leia, but I thought maybe if she's just Lando's kid, I feel like that would...
No, because there's so much story.
It doesn't. He doesn't need to be.
Yeah, you're right. He
descendant.
doesn't need to be. It's just like there's so much they did not go into.
I feel like
and it pisses me off.
Anyone could have been a Jedi though, because they brought in the concept of Jedi sensitive. You know what I mean? So really, it didn't matter if you're related to anyone because you could be Jedi sensitive.
See that, and that's the problem that I can see why everybody had with Rise of Skywalker. If you guys have not seen Rise of Skywalker, sorry, spoiler alert. Fucking Rey is a fucking Palpatine.
These movies don't matter, bro. These movies don't matter.
She did not need to be a Palpatine. She could have just been Force sensitive.
These two movies are the only movies that matter to me. This movie does not matter to me. This movie destroys everything that these two set up. And I understand that people don't like this movie because of what it does and Luke this and Luke that. But it's ambitious and it's really great. And my favorite thing
what they wanted to do. They would have done Duel of the Fates, it would have been better.
My favorite thing about this movie easily is what me and Alex both agreed on that they fucking undid in Rise of Skywalker, and it pissed me off was the fact that her parents are nobodies. That's something we've never seen a Jedi go through before, and it would have been great for them to explore. But no, they instead opt to bring back a character that died and had his arc completely finished. And they brought him back just for basically name recognition alone to get asses in the seats. And what did it do? It blew up in their fucking face because the first negative out of most people's mouth when this movie came out was, why was Palpatine in this movie?
Mm-hmm.
And then their bullshit explanation for it was even worse.
Yeah.
And it basically just undoes the victory of Return of the Jedi.
Yo, what the hell? Where
Sal said, what's that? Spider-Man No Home comes out in like February,
March 15th. They confirmed that.
Talking about digital.
Oh, yeah, it should be February.
February or something. So you don't gotta wait that long for digital for Spider-Man. But that when we start seeing clips on YouTube, that's how you know the digital's coming. Because usually we start seeing clips before that. Everyone's saying happy birthday, thank you. Hector says, okay, good to know. I've had it on 8 VHS. Ben Grimm says, what's a straight to streaming movie that you'd want to have a physical release for? I want the Fear Street
Tomorrow War.
Movies.
Yes, and those.
I want to see a Fear Street Steelbook collection.
Movies
that are all different colors.
And we know that it could happen because El Camino got a physical release.
Yeah.
But those, the Tomorrow War, definitely. I had a lot of fun with the Tomorrow War for what it was.
Straight to streaming.
We're
getting it already, but Sound of Metal. Sound of Metal, we're getting the Criterion of, which is great. It deserves it.
Shit.
Let me look at my list because I saw a lot of streaming stuff in 2021.
Banjo-Kazooie. Can I play it right now?
I can't think right now. Because I want to say something that does have a release.
I'm like, dude.
I can't think anything.
Tick Tick Boom.
Boom, yes.
That's probably going to get a Criterion.
Power of the Dogs. Wait, what the actual dog shit?
Don't Look Up. I would want a physical release for.
That's probably going to get a Criterion because Netflix usually market their stuff up.
No, don't look. Power of the Dog will get a Criterion, and Tick Tick Boom will get a Criterion, but they're not going to give Don't Look Up. I don't think it's the right clientele for that. I could see it maybe down the road 10 years later, but not right away, probably.
I would want Joel. I know none of you guys saw it, but the action movie with Kate Beckinsale in it, I really enjoyed that, and I would not mind having it on physical because I had a lot of fun with it. She was really good.
That's a good one right there. The harder they fall.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know you saw it. I don't know.
I didn't rate it. I think that was.
I don't know what you saw last year. I'm under the impression you saw like 15 movies last year. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard for me.
You definitely saw less than me. I could probably guess that.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I seen less than probably everybody that we have.
Caveman said Old Guard. Yeah, I would want for sure. That movie was dope.
Yo, 51 minutes ago they said Banjo-Kazooie is out now on literally Switch, but it's not. Let me play Banjo-Kazooie right now.
No, Canadians can't play it.
Yeah, they're not gonna let's play it. I literally got this expansion pack just for these games, and if they're not gonna let me have them.
Frank Castle said, "Been watching Matt Damon movies. Have you guys seen Elysium?" Yes, it's okay.
It's okay. I think that's the best way to describe it. It's okay. You know, it could have been so much better knowing there was a Blomkamp film, but also Blomkamp has done District 8, which was great. Or District 9. I can't think of the right. District 9. Even Chappie was even not that great. I think that I want to see another Blomkamp film that is... he also did Demonic, which was not good. So I want to see him go back.
That movie's getting a Blu-ray release. For what? I don't know.
Yeah. The Chucky series to get a Blu-ray release. I could see that happen in the next couple of years. To get
I don't know
Blu-ray
though, because
where it's
TV,
a bonus disc.
They don't really do TV on Blu-ray. It seriously depends.
I can see it get.
That's true. Yeah, but it's FX.
Get a Blu-ray?
Yeah, but they've always done that Blu-ray though.
It's sci-fi, so I feel like there is a possibility sci-fi does do Blu-rays.
It'll be a rare case.
Someone said Red Notice. Red Notice doesn't deserve a Blu-ray.
I will keep my thoughts on Red Notice.
Gunpowder.
Yeah, I don't want to start a war.
I'm sorry. I should have.
Long story short, I don't like that movie at all. I thought it was not.
Talking about Red Notice.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't like it either. I thought it was kind of.
Oh, you saw it? I didn't know you saw it.
I did. I just didn't talk about it.
I
don't even think I rated it.
The twist was the best thing in the movie.
I didn't watch the whole thing.
When the twist happened, I was like, oh.
The twist was good, but I don't think that warrants 2 more sequels. And you know what I mean?
And they set up that motherfucker so hardcore. I was like, all right, bro, it ain't that deep to set up a sequel like hard.
Okay, since Banjo-Kazooie's not out, I'll be playing Borderlands on stream.
Hey, Hector says Gunpowder Milkshake is one of my guilty pleasures of last year. I did not even know what that is.
It was all right.
It's
kind of boring.
Red Notice looks like a 90s movie.
The only scenes in Gunpowder Milkshake I really liked were the bowling alley fight. That was cool, and the hospital action sequence. That was cool. When she had her hands, I think they were duct taped. I don't know. I watched them. I watched that movie one time.
I think I know exactly which steelbook you got, and that's one I don't know why I have on steelbook. That Chappie steelbook.
Line matches, baby.
I think I found it for like $5 at the exchange. That's probably why I bought it. Yeah. If I see a steelbook or a 4K for $5, and if it's a movie that's not that good, I'm still gonna buy it because it's a cheap price.
Because you got that collecting habit, you know. But at least you're not the type of person that will go and buy full price movies even if they haven't seen them or they don't like them because they need to collect. At least you get cheap stuff.
And you have.
That's what I'll say.
You know, you think before you buy.
Yep. Yeah. I got even when I bought Addams Family 2. I bought Addams Family 2, but I was buying it for my fiance because she really likes it.
Well, that makes sense because you're buying it for someone else. But if you're like, I gave this movie a 1, and then you're like, but I'm gonna also buy it on Blu-ray. I'm like, no, don't do that.
Have you seen Old Guard yet? Old Guard 2 is in production. Yeah, Old Guard was a nice surprise the year it came out. I like it.
The one with Charlize Theron?
Yeah.
Ben Grimm makes a good point. I am too. I'm still waiting for Hubie Halloween physical release. I want an orange Blu-ray. I want an orange Blu-ray case for that shit.
It's not getting one. It's not.
No, it's not. That's a joke. But it can stay on. I can watch it every year for Halloween on Netflix, and that's fine.
But Old Guard was really cool. I don't know what they're gonna do for the sequel. I don't remember that movie. I would have to watch it again to be like, oh yeah, this is what's gonna happen for the sequel. But I really like the concept. Charlize Theron was awesome in it, and the action was solid. I really liked that movie.
I remember seeing some.
It came out 2020.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I
About
fully
2020.
saw it, but I saw action scenes and I was like, it looks fun. Like it looks like a fun movie.
It was
doesn't-
fun. I watched it at a point where I was trying to play catch up in 2020 and watch movies I missed.
Can we open the door? Open the door.
Hector, Gunpowder Milkshake is getting a 4K overseas.
Okay, so if you want to get the 4K, you gotta import it.
But it is getting a physical, so.
Oh, it is getting it. So it's getting a Blu-ray here.
Oh, I don't know about here.
Oh, but it is. Oh yeah, you're talking about overseas.
Yeah.
Said don't buy anything full price. Well,
Most of us don't.
Most
Unless
of us
I
don't.
really,
I mean,
really like something or I'm anticipating it highly,
Yeah,
I don't think that
the
there is a
reason
point to
I
buy
bought
full
this, the reason I bought this day one, well, it's not day one, but the week
But
it
week
came
one.
out was because it's Edgar Wright and it's Edgar Wright. You know, even if Edgar Wright made the worst movie of last year, I still would have bought it day one. It's Edgar Wright. He is my favorite director right now. I don't know. I love Edgar Wright so much. The man, I could literally hear the dumbest concept for a movie, and I'm like, yeah, I'm still gonna watch it. It's Edgar Wright. I still haven't seen the Sparks Brothers thing though. I'm gonna watch that.
I heard that wasn't a good documentary. I heard that it was
Really?
It was okay.
I heard it was.
No, I heard from I heard it's very mixed. I heard people are like I liked it, and then there's some people are like
I heard it
hated
was good, but it's too long.
Well, it is 2.5 hours of a band that no one really has heard of, and a lot of people don't remember. Partly, you know, so it makes sense why people be like it's too long because it's like 2.5 hours.
I don't know, man. It's a documentary, and you know, it's not a film from Edgar Wright. You know, it's just a documentary. I'm not gonna, you know, if it's bad, I'm gonna be like, well, who cares? It's just the documentary. It's not, you know, like it's not like if this was bad. Unlike someone would disagree in the chat. You fuckhead, talking to you.
Me?
who me?
Yes, you.
Who?
I didn't.
No,
Oh,
Benji.
I didn't say it was bad. I said
Bro,
that it was.
there are points
I
in the
was
chat where you're like, bro, this movie's overrated as fuck.
I
This
was
shit is bad.
I will say I was disappointed with the movie the second time, but I think if I watch it again, because I watch it so closely next to each other, if I watch it again, I'm probably gonna actually like it. You know.
By the way, I distinctly recommend slipcover protectors. They make your slipcovers look way better, and they're nicely protected. You just got to be careful.
I mean, you could just send me some. Yeah, I mean, you know. You see,
Bro, I only had 10.
You sound like you got a lot, Tyler. I mean, you put some.
No, Tyler, you're the fuckhead.
I mean, you can just go ahead and
You
send
sending me
me.
all shit.
You go ahead and send me some, bro. That's all you gotta
Like,
do.
look at how Godzilla vs Kong. Godzilla vs Kong. Yeah, Godzilla vs Kong.
King
King of the Monsters. I love the way it
Godzilla,
looks.
King of the Kongs.
I mean, you can just go ahead and send me some. I got an address in the description, you know.
Or you can just go get them yourself. I told you how much you get for a certain price.
I did. I was thinking about that, especially looking at my slips. I'm like, man, I know I do.
You just have so much. I don't think that you would want to do that.
Yeah,
That's-
well, because
that's exactly what I
you would get obsessive and you'd want it on all of your Blu-rays, and then that would be a whole task.
That's the difficulty that I have is picking and choosing which ones get them because I mostly just put them on movies that deserve them. Like
Right,
I had when I first started, I had them on movies that didn't deserve them. Like sorry, Benji, but Birds of Prey, I had it on it, and then I took it off because I was like, "Fuck this movie." I don't
Yo, you got the Birds of Prey steelbook or just
but
the
that's
normal?
the 4K.
See, that's
Me
the
too.
thing, though, is that what you say, like for movies that you don't care about, like I will have movies that didn't have covers and some that don't. That would irritate me.
And then I had it on this heap of shit, but then I took that off real quick.
Do you have it on the New Mutants? Because you know that you also hate that.
You got that in the cover.
Yo, what steelbook do you have? Do you have the one with the white faces in the wall?
That's the only one they made.
Yeah,
Because that shit is dope. That's
That's the only one they made for New Mutants.
it is dope. It sucks that the movie's not, but I'll show it off.
I beg to differ, sir.
Yeah, I've only got two. I only got two things that's covered up for steelbook wise.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna let the whole chat just roast the fuck out of me. I did like New Mutants. I didn't love it, but I liked it.
I don't know why I own this on 4K, bro. This movie is not good.
Yeah, so I actually got this sent to me. It comes in a protected
Oh
case.
yes, the one with
Yeah, those are the ones I
blood.
have on my steelbooks.
Yeah.
I love
But
this inside.
somebody sent to me in a case though. This is how it came. And then
Yo, see, I'm not wrong. Someone else really liked it. I see.
Who said? Get out of the chat. I'm kidding. How dare you?
Then Basement Blue sent me this for this terrible looking Friday 13th steelbook.
Oh yeah.
But it's
Okay,
in
Ben
it's in
Grimm,
plastic,
can you
it's
explain
in
to
a
me
bag.
media books, because I think I've heard of it before, but I don't know what a media book is. Is that like the Midsummer media book that came out, like the Midsummer director's cut thing that A24 released? Is that what a media book is? Because I've heard of it before, I just can't recall one that was a media book. It's
Yeah.
specific.
Alex, is it like
I think
this?
that's right.
Is that what the
Yeah.
Guardians thing is like?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I love these. I love these.
I got the bullet.
These are mostly for matte finishes, but I keep my Alien in this one because I love this steelbook. It's like one of my prized possessions, and it's
You're not the only one, Benji. Because Dementia
Yeah, I
said he
saw
liked
that.
New
There's
Mutants.
three people like New Mutants. You guys. Okay, I'm gonna ask this in the chat.
any
'cause I
chance
wanna
to
know.
show this off. I will.
Do people like it because of the tone? Like that it makes itself out to be like an 80s horror movie?
I
like it
wish,
because
bro.
of that.
I wish that shit was a hardcore horror movie in the Marvel
I like
universe.
Anya Taylor-Joy. I like Macy Williams in it, and that's pretty. I like the Macy Williams romance. I'm happy that they did something like that in a Marvel movie. That's essentially what I like. A lot of elements to it, but I'm not gonna say it's a perfect movie. It's like a book about the making of a movie with the movie's disc that comes in it. Okay, the Midsummer one. That's what I thought. A24 does a lot of them that are like region free, but yeah, no, media books only come in like place like Germany, or once in a while you'll have the Back to the Future one that came out a while ago, but I would like to see more media books. Media books are cool, but it is what it is. Some markets don't take it as some movies I'd love to see as a media book, but they're never going to happen. But
You talking about this one?
we're talking. I'm thinking there was one that had a book in it. It was a 20-page book with like the making of, and then it had the discs in it with it.
Yo, I'm kind of salty. I didn't get that Fast and Furious shit today, Alex, bro. That shit was fire. I didn't know that shit came in a box. For those who don't know, I think most know they released the Fast and the Furious 20th anniversary or something.
That's got to be different, bro, because that was not in a box, dude. That's something else.
I've only seen.
And it comes with trading cards. It's the same steelbook, but it comes with like cards or something.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that it comes in like a box.
Yeah,
And I
that's
saw
something
it,
else.
and I turned it, and I felt it. It's like a thick box. I was like, holy shit. Like, I've never seen that before. I almost bought it, but I didn't want to because I already have 3 copies of the fucking movie because I have the Blu-ray steelbook, then I have the Blu-ray that came with the 4K set, and then I have it on 4K. I don't think I need that. I don't think I need fucking 4 copies of the Fast and the Furious. Like, I like the movie, but 4 copies.
It's a good movie, but I feel like just me having the physical or the digital is enough for that. Because it's a good movie.
I do think it's underrated though.
It's
a good movie. Yeah.
Did you guys see?
It is good.
Someone asked, did you guys see Six Underground?
Yes, I watched.
I wish I didn't.
It was the first time I watched it, I only made 30 minutes in, but then I made myself watch the rest of it.
Is that the one with Ryan
bad.
Reynolds? That's the one with Ryan Reynolds? Yeah.
The one with Ryan Reynolds.
From the first action sequence, I was like, what am I watching?
Michael
the drummer
Bay
from Bohemian Rhapsody, I can't think of his name right now, Ben something. He's in the movie, and my sister only watched it because of him, and she was like, this movie's trash. I was like, yeah, no.
And then I had people telling me, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. That movie was good. I was like, what did you watch?
Yeah, that movie
was terrible, bro. Some of the worst action sequences I've ever seen in my life. The car chase is probably the worst car chase I've ever seen in my whole life, bro. Terrible. I hate it. I did not like that movie at all, bro.
Yeah.
The other movie said New Mutants is terrible. Movie on the Best Buy
I
exclusive.
agree.
You know what?
The Best Buy exclusive
I
has
can
the Fast and
accept.
Furious
I can
anniversary set.
accept that Birds of Prey and New Mutants is for the girls and the gays. I can accept that. That's just how those movies are.
I definitely agree that Birds of Prey is that movie. I'm sorry.
It is. It's a Hot Topic movie, 100%.
Oh, definitely.
It is. I can accept that I'm a Hot Topic person in that sense, in those sensibilities, because I like that movie.
Frank
Let's
House
talk
said
about
the only Vin Diesel movie I like is Chronicles of Riddick. Are you serious?
Wait, you don't like Saving Private Ryan?
You don't like The Pacifier?
Yeah. I love how
Don't
those are the
make
two
a
movies
move
we
till
chose.
you're in the groove
Time to
and
go give
do
me
the
copyrighted.
Peter Panda dance.
Gotta give me copyrighted.
You want to sing the new Batman song and then get him taken off YouTube?
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, let's make a let's make a song reaction and then get a copyright strike for the Batman theme song. Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Surprised they haven't came after me for doing the damn. They did copyright my trailer reactions,
Well,
but
because did you do what
Oh,
I
they
do, which
released
is you
the
flip
song
it?
on iTunes.
no, I didn't. I don't never flip. I leave it as it is, but it's only
really?
it's only certain companies like I did a reaction for Moonlight,
Disney
Moon Knight,
and Warner Brothers
and they didn't
gets
do it.
really hard on that shit.
No, Disney didn't copyright me for Moon
That's
Knight.
weird because Disney and Warner Brothers are my biggest issues when I do stuff related.
Warner
to
Brothers
that.
did
I'm
it.
like, "Hey."
It's out.
Oh wow, it's
That's
on.
cool.
It's on Apple Music. I might listen to it then.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to
No,
sleep.
you-
you
have
will
Net-
listen to it. And then you will
Netflix
wake up
Killers,
listening to it because it is amazing.
Who's Nest, Dark Crystal. Dark Crystal Media Book looked really cool from what I saw. Like the pictures I saw.
Oh, I got a couple of them. I got a Poltergeist one like that. Where's Poltergeist?
Iron Giant. Yes, Iron Giant is a Vin Diesel film. I completely forgot about that. That is true, and it's good. Where are we going, Claptrap? Can we go somewhere and can I shoot people? Isn't that what this game's about?
Shit,
Like
I missed
this?
a couple.
Yeah, something similar to that. Sometimes there are books between like 5 pages to 30 pages.
I have
yeah,
the
they don't do
Ghostbusters
those
one.
anymore in like North America for some reason.
No, yeah,
The
they
Best
don't do
Buy
that one.
exclusive has that Fast and Furious anniversary set. Yeah, it's a nice set, man. You said you chose the single steel. It's the same price as the single steel now, so
Yeah,
I would
it
have
is.
gotten it if I had the money for it. Cause that shit is so fire. Did you guys watch
that's
Infinite? No, it's terrible.
No, I heard it was.
Yeah,
I heard, it looked bad.
It
So
looked
I just, I
terrible,
just
yeah.
It was really bad.
And I'm not paying for fucking Paramount Plus to watch bad movies, even though I did a free trial to watch Paranormal Activity, which it wasn't bad. It's okay.
It wasn't
I
as
love-
bad as
love-
some people said.
I'm just waiting for
It
Sonic
could have been
2
worse.
soundtrack. Said he's just waiting for Sonic 2 movie soundtrack.
I need to hear the Green Hill Zone theme in a movie. Bum, 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 bum,
I'll probably listen to it soon, bro. It's my fucking birthday though, yo.
You know what? This whole stream isn't about you, okay? Just kidding.
I just hear
It's
that
about the
controller
fact
clicking,
that
bro.
Benji likes a movie that does not deserve it. A movie
I like a lot of movies that I guess don't deserve it. It's fine.
Resident Evil.
What am
Yeah,
I-
okay. I did like Resident Evil. Welcome to the Raccoon
I
City.
need what you were smoking and drinking when you watched that movie, bro.
It was fun,
That
okay?
movie
It
was
a fun
bad.
movie.
I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I went to Big Lots and I was so happy that I found fucking Stuart Little, bro, on Blu-ray. I'm so fucking happy I found this though.
It's good, but 2 is better.
I
mean-
wish they had to. I wish they had to. I would have bought both of them. I love 2 as well.
Stuart Little 2 is essentially just 102 Dalmatians.
Most
if you
people
really
don't
think
know
about
this,
it.
but M. Night Shyamalan wrote the screenplay for Stuart Little.
Yes,
Yeah.
he did.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
he
guys
did.
Ben
hyped for
Grimm-
Moonfall.
Ben-
I am.
Alex-
I'm
Alex-
more hyped for Moonfall than I am for Jackass Forever. Don't tell a certain person that or they get
I
kicked in my
am
ass.
super hyped for Moonfall, and so is Smooth J Stu, who's not here. But
I'd say
I'm
not
so
extremely
excited.
hyped, but I want to see it because it seems like
It
crazy
looks
as shit.
horrible, and I can't wait to watch it in the theater.
That's the point of these movies, though. You know what I mean? They're supposed to be bad. They're supposed to be movies that your dad would put on and be like, let's watch a movie about the end of the world. And then you watch it. And then
Let's watch a movie about how the moon comes to life.
Yeah.
Cinema
Like my
is-
dad, I've seen some stuff with my dad, which I was like, that wasn't good. You know, the Ice Road was bad. You know, we watched Deepwater Horizon was okay. But
My
was
dad
like,
made
this is
me
a
watch
dad
fucking
movie.
Office Christmas Party. He swore it was the funniest thing in the world, and I watched it.
Yeah, it's
and it
not.
lasted maybe like 3 times. I was like, it was okay.
It's definitely not This Is the End, I'll say that right now.
I mean, I don't
Even
know
though
anymore.
This Is the End is a 7. Shit.
It's a good movie. I think Neighbors is better. Neighbors is amazing.
Neighbors is funnier because Neighbors is
love
more
Neighbors.
consistent. With
Neighbors is more consistently funny. We should watch Neighbors when we
we
get off.
should, because after seeing This Is the End, we
Because
should
it
probably
is a
watch
party
Neighbors.
movie. It would fit into us celebrating your birthday.
Oh, we should on. You want to watch Neighbors on stream? It's not gonna have anything to do tomorrow.
This man.
What do you mean? I'm being at work.
The dance off sequence is amazing. I love
Yeah.
that sequence.
All right, Dell on movies. Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping.
I
by.
love
Wait,
when he
Delroy
goes,
Lindo
"Oh
is
no,
in
not
it?
another dance off."
I was saying Dale on movies. He said you
Are
gotta
you
tap
telling
out.
me Delroy Lindo's been here and I haven't acknowledged the man? I
Shit,
respect you,
dance
homie.
off.
People want Crush 40 for the film. By the way, I'm a fan of it. Loving all the songs and coming on y'all one birthday wishes. I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you talking about Crush 40 like the thing at Disney World? Is that what you're saying? Like Crush 40 where you talk to him and he's like, yeah, dude, I just smoked a big doobie. You know what I mean? Are you talking about that thing? Because I know what that is, if that's what you're saying.
You guys checked out Hotel Transylvania 4 yet?
I
Nope.
did. It's bad. It's not bad. It's a 5, but it's not
Is
something
it
that
is
I
it
would
not
say,
the original? Is it not the
"Go check
original
it out."
cast? Right?
Some
It's
of it,
bad.
Adam Sandler's
Some
not
of
there
it
anymore.
is Adam's. That's the thing is that not having Adam Sandler, you wouldn't expect how terrible that is until you actually see the movie, and you're like, it is bad. Like not having Adam Sandler, there's some element of the movie that's missing. But let's be real, the only good one was the first one, and we can all admit that.
I
Like,
thought
the
2 was
rest of them-
okay.
I like
2
all
was
3 of
okay,
them though.
but
I consider this
I don't
as at
think-
least on animated movies. I put them underrated. They're
They're
underrated.
fine.
kind of, but like I don't think that they're necessary. You know what I mean? Like it's not the
Three,
sequels aren't
three's okay.
necessary.
I watched it with my brothers. I was like,
3's the one on
I've seen worse.
on the Disney cruise ship.
Yeah. The first one is still the best, but 2
Yeah,
there's
first one,
there's
yeah.
parts of 2 where I was like in tears. Like
I
that shit's
like
like
the shit
I
I
love
like the
2,
most
bro.
is
I
her
love
trying
2.
to figure out how to live in the real world. And she's
I
going,
love
like, the
when
skate park
they're
and shit. Like, that's
when
cool.
they're driving and the blob keeps getting hit by the branches and shit, and then he fucking goes flying off the highway. This shit is so hilarious. I love when the scene where Frankenstein gets caught on fire and they keep yelling, "Stop, drop, and roll! Stop, drop, and roll!" It's so dumb.
Hype for Moonfall. Can't wait to watch it, review it. Looks good. I don't think it. I don't know, man. I think
No,
I
Moonfall
checked
looks
out from-
really bad. It's not gonna
I
happen.
checked
It's
out,
not gonna
bro.
be good.
It's
I'm
gonna
not
be
gonna pay to see
ironically
that
good,
shit.
I think.
I was wishing it was on a damn streaming service. I do not want to pay to go see that.
It
I'll just
should
wait
be
for
on
it to
Paramount
come.
Plus.
Bro, but it's
Drop
gonna get a
it.
4K steelbook though.
It should be on
On-
Paramount
from
Plus for
Lionsgate.
Jackass Forever.
Bruh. I'm not gonna buy the steelbook, bro. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not buying that, bro.
Oh, bro!
Well,
if
you have
Midway got a
restraint,
steelbook,
that's a good
then
thing.
then Moonfall's gonna get one, and I'm so buying it.
Nah, I'm all right.
Are you gonna buy it for the joke?
Yeah.
Well,
he's
if I
gonna buy
like
it
the
for
movie, then I'm gonna buy it. Yeah.
Someone made a good point. It looks very 2000s. Yeah, it looks very
does.
much like Day After Tomorrow type thing, which is and it's essentially what that probably is. Claptrap, you really just destroyed
Movie
the
Hunter's
game.
gonna buy the steelbook. Well, you buy every steelbook though. That's different. You're a collector. You have over 1,500 steelbooks.
Yeah. That's a difference. You collect. It'd be like me collecting a certain type of movie. It's like,
The Street Fighter
this is how you
steelbook is
do
still
it.
there. I saw the
Yeah,
Apocalypse
it
Now
was.
steelbook today too.
Nice. The
Is
one with the slipcover.
The question
Uh-huh.
is, does the Apocalypse Now steelbook have the final cut?
Yeah,
Because that's the one
it's basically the same 4K as the set that they released. It's just in steelbook.
it
because
doesn't
I mean,
have
for
all
me-
the cuts though, right?
I think if it only has the final cut, I still think that's fine because the final cut is
I
the
thought
one
it had.
that I think is.
I thought it had
important
all of
right
them. I
now.
don't know. I thought it was the same one as the
Because that's
one
like
they
what,
released.
6 discs in there? That's a
Oh,
lot.
yeah,
Yeah.
you
I
might
don't
be
That would be
right.
6
then.
discs if they all get a Blu-ray and a
I don't
4K.
know. Movie Hunter, let me know. I know you probably got it. Let me know if it comes with all the cuts because I didn't buy it because I have that set. So
You
Sausage
have the
Party
set
got a
that-
steel
Oh
book?
no,
I didn't know
you
that.
have dude.
Yeah.
You have this. Oh, you have the set that comes with. You're talking about the Blu-ray that has the original version, the longer version, in the documentary, like the 3-pack. Yeah, I have that one too.
the 6 disc edition.
Yeah, that one's interesting.
I heard Sing 2 beat Matrix Resurrections in the box office. Yeah, it
Yeah,
did.
you're right. It did. They just released artwork for those movies, and
Mr.
even though the slipcover looks terrible, I'm gonna get the slip because I have the other ones on slip. So
I'm not gonna
Mr.
lie because
Anderson!
everyone knows I already have a shitty opinion. That I like the steelbook. I like the design on the steelbook, but it's just me. Because I like Birds of Prey and New Mutants, so you can disregard everything
And
I
Resident
say.
Evil
But
Welcome to Raccoon City.
that's the one you just like. That's the one you like bringing up, don't you? That I like.
Bro, I
that
can't
movie.
wait for you to watch this movie again and tell me it's bad. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I fucking
talking about
told you
Matrix.
so.
Talking
No,
about Matrix?
No,
Resident
no,
Evil.
I saw Matrix
Oh.
twice. I'm gonna like Matrix every time I see it now. It's just how it is.
Everything beat the Matrix movie. Yeah, you're right, because it was
Yep.
not good.
Yeah.
I've only ever seen the first Matrix. I recommend the sequels, even though I don't like Reloaded. I like Revolutions a lot, but
I didn't take
If-
the caveman. I didn't take the red pill. Come on.
it's something that
That's
you know
not true.
you're. If you don't, I don't know how you would react to the Matrix sequels. Like, if you don't want, if you're not sure if you want an extension to the first Matrix, then just stick with it. Because I don't know how you'll react to the sequels. Because you might love
Yeah.
the story they go with, or you might be like, "What the fuck am I watching?"
Really, the franchise, it really is a mixed franchise.
If you
Honestly.
honestly want to see more, then watch the sequels. But if you're like,
Sure.
did it really need a sequel? I don't really think so. Then just stick with the
Let's go
first
find
one. You're
it.
not missing anything.
Right. Ryan says finally was able to jump in. Happy birthday. Thank you. Priya Hangout is
you.
here. Says happy birthday. Thank
no
you.
one remembers about my birthday ever. It's almost
Heck-
like
Hector
I'm
says
finally loved.
I've only seen the first Matrix movie. Oh, that's what you was telling Hector to watch, see if he wanted to watch him or not. Yeah.
Someone said they're a Matrix sequel defender. Well, also Tyler's the same way.
So
I'm
is John.
a defender
John,
of one, not two.
John is definitely a defender of all of them.
I think Reloaded is okay, but it's boring as fuck. And the Revolutions I really like because it's mainly just action sequences, and that's what I want from a Matrix movie.
We got Luke Review says good morning and happy birthday. Thank you so much.
Good morning. Oh yeah, Luke, you're in fucking. The UK
Oh,
version.
me and that Luke is in here. Can we talk about how they're about to ruin another Disney classic?
Oh yeah, the Aristocats. They're gonna make a live action version, probably a la similar to the fucking Lady and the Tramp one.
I can't wait for them to make it that they like the way they did Be Prepared. They're gonna do that with Everybody Wants to Be a Cat. They're just not gonna have the song. They're just gonna have the instrumental, and they're just not gonna sing it. They're gonna be
Yeah.
walking around in the street depressed. They're gonna be like,
It's gonna be like
Everybody wants-
Mulan.
they're gonna be like, hey,
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
wants to
yeah.
be a cat. You
Yeah. No, yeah.
and then they're gonna be
they're gonna do
drunk,
that.
and then they're gonna be like, everybody wants to be a cat.
I know.
And
Roll
knowing
credits.
Disney.
I don't understand why
knowing
they're doing
Disney-
this.
Knowing
It's going-
Disney,
is this
they're
going to be
keep
Disney
the,
Plus?
No, it says in
Oh
theaters.
my
before.
god.
Wow, but
Should be
also
a
Lady
Disney
and the
Plus.
Tramp was supposed to come to the theater, so you never know.
I
They're
don't know why. I don't know.
knowing Disney, they're gonna keep the Siamese cats in. And not
What's the
realize
next
how
one that's
offensive
going to
it is.
theaters? What, Little Mermaid?
Little Mermaid with
Because Peter Pan is
Halle
going to
Berry.
Disney Plus. What was the other one that they're doing? I forgot what the other one was. If someone in the comments knows, tell me.
What is
But
there?
what's the next one that's like gonna come out after Peter Pan? I forgot what it was.
Oh,
When is
Peter Pan and
Pinocchio?
Wendy, you're tired, yeah.
Pinocchio. That's going to
directed by-
Disney Plus too.
I don't
Robert
know about
Zemeckis.
Okay, all I'm gonna say is Peter Pan and Wendy. I'm not sure if I'm into that concept, because I liked Ghost Story, but most of David Lowery's movies put you to sleep, especially The Green Knight. So I'm like, do I really want a Peter Pan and Wendy film from him?
Is a Ghost Story A24?
Why are they getting an A24 director to direct a fucking Disney movie? I don't understand.
That's my question. I don't know. People are saying the same thing. People are like, David Lowery should do the next Spider-Man trilogy. I saw someone say that on Twitter. I'm like, how fucking stupid are you?
Somebody said
like,
Bambi.
Really?
Bambi is getting a live action remake too.
Bambi
I saw
with
that.
Dwayne Johnson.
Say it's on Disney Plus.
No, it's gonna be Bambi, and Chris Pratt plays Bambi.
Oh yeah, we forgot
serious?
Chris Pratt is gonna voice every character from now on because
I do like that the cast for Tinkerbell, Peter Pan and Wendy, that it's all newcomers pretty much, other than Jude Law as Captain Hook. I do love, that's the one thing that's keeping me engaged is Captain Hook, Jude Law, because Jude Law is a fucking fantastic actor. And also David Lowery, the movie's probably gonna look incredible.
It's gonna look incredible. I can't wait for it to be boring as shit though. You know what I mean? It's gonna look good, but it's gonna be boring. Knowing them.
Hector said, I heard they're doing a Christmas Story sequel and the original actor playing Ralphie.
That's also a disappointment. Like, why are we doing that?
And it's going straight to HBO Max.
I don't mind when they do these, when they doing sequels to franchises that's over 30 years long, if they do it right. Like I said, just watch Cobra Kai, and I feel like this is the way you do it. They did it perfectly. Like they didn't really make Daniel wasn't really the main star. They focused on a side character that was basically the bully character. He's the main character of this show, and everything else fall in line with the other characters. And I think they did it great. So if they do this, make it make sense. Don't just do it for the sake of doing it because it's a Christmas Story.
AJ can't stop watching The Green Knight. I know, and he needs to fucking stop, because if he's gonna watch it 7 times and he's not gonna get it any higher, he might as well just give it a fucking 5 at this point, because we all know that
I dig every Matrix movie. I like the Animatrix too. Yeah, I haven't seen the Animatrix. Underrated animated movies, Megamind. I haven't seen Megamind. Animatrix is cool. Revolutions is trash. It's one long mech fight. That mech fight is still going on now. Listen, man, I love that mech fight, bro. That shit is awesome. I'm sorry, man. That shit is raw.
It is.
I'd rather take that than fucking Colonel Sanders giving me boring ass dialogue that I don't care about.
Okay, I didn't hear boring ass dialogue, so thank God. I'm not gonna say.
I just see.
I hear they're doing. Yeah, we read that. Matrix trilogy was done exactly like Back to the Future 2 and 3 filmed at the same time. Yeah, but at least they didn't release them in the same year.
Yeah,
they shot themselves in the ass by doing that.
Yeah, and they released them in the same year.
Tim Allen is getting a Santa series. Did anyone know about this?
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, we talked about it.
I love how they call it. I love how Frank Castle called it Santa series and not Santa Claus. Like, what? Santa
it's
series?
Worse whenever they rehash. They wait 30 years to do a sequel just to rehash it. Yeah, I agree. I don't know why they wait. I was talking about this with my dad. I was like, I don't know why they wait so long to do it. It's like, if you wanted to do it, why didn't you do it when it was relevant?
Because it wasn't profitable when they wanted to do it.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm not saying that Christmas Story isn't relevant, because it's one of the best movies ever. But it's just
they made a sequel back. No, they did make a sequel in the 80s. They made a sequel about My Summer Vacation. Then they made another sequel that was an unofficial Christmas movie. And then they made A Christmas Story 2 in 2012. So they've made sequels. None of them have been great, though.
They've been either okay to terrible.
He says you should have just made it in the 80s or the 90s when it would have mattered.
They tried with My Summer Story, but no one watched it.
The worst part about this, they're probably going to call it A Christmas Story. It's not going to be A Christmas Story. It's going to be called the same thing. Which is
they're gonna do the screen. They're gonna do the Halloween shit. They're gonna be like A Christmas Story, but it's a different movie.
AJ reacts to what is going on, brother? I thought you was out like a light.
Him and he came in the chat.
You mentioned the Green Knight and he came in here.
I mentioned the Green Knight and he showed up to.
What did you say?
The honor of the Green Knight.
But yeah, going back to what you said about
he's still watching the Green Knight as we speak.
When studios do that, it's like, I don't mind it, but just another thing is I hate when they call it the same fucking name.
Yeah. I get why they don't do it at the time, but it's also
watch. They're gonna do Dumb and Dumber 3, and they're gonna call it Dumb and Dumber Tree.
Dumb and Dumber. If they do Dumb and Dumber Tree, I wouldn't be surprised if they do it when they're 60
Said
years
that he's
old.
watching again. AJ, if you in here, let us know if you're watching The Green Knight again. They keep
Any
all
good
these
movie
saying-
I should pick up this week coming up because I'm getting a few. Well,
Yeah,
I think we're done for the month, right?
They
think that's
were
it.
straight to video sequels. All three of them were.
Nah, man,
no,
I don't
actually,
know.
That's not
Let me
true
check real
because
quick.
A Summer Story was in theaters, but then it
No,
dropped
I think
on
we're
video.
done for the month. I think Last Night in Soho was the last thing that came out this month.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Eternals
only
comes
thing-
out next month.
Yeah, the only thing we're getting next week is getting some Criterion, some Warner Archive, Vinegar
Yeah.
Syndrome, and we're getting the Lionsgate Steelbook. That's really it. I mean,
For Punisher,
yeah, the Punisher Steelbook, Clock Stoppers is
I
coming out.
recommend that because the Steelbook looks incredible.
It's
I've
I
seen
can't
it in
pre-order it
person.
though. I can't pre-order it.
That's going to be in the stores though. The Lionsgate Steelbooks don't ever sell out though. Like even Terminator 2, they had that one, and I'm saying even Terminator 2 because that was probably the best looking Lionsgate Steelbook. I wouldn't agree. The one that I would agree is the one that's on my shelf, Ghost in the Shell. But
Yeah, I probably won't be doing a hunt that week.
Let's
It's
look at
probably won't be
Paul
doing a hunt because
Allen's
there's
card.
no reason because there's nothing coming out next week. So, but no hunt
Yeah.
on Tuesday. So that'd be, I guess, my day just
they're
to
just
relax.
getting lazy at titling sequels nowadays. You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
We don't
but
care.
no, A Summer Story was in the theaters, but then it got pushed to DVD or video because it wasn't doing well. But the other two were straight to video, like straight to TV, straight to video. I would be interested to see it. Like I'm like, what would A Christmas Story new look like in the theater? But I'm not sitting there like we have to have it.
Jeez,
It's
Flick.
not
I guess FlickPick has an exchange too because he bought 16 4Ks. Go look
You
at
go-
his story on
I'm
Instagram.
about to say he just uploaded the video.
Nah, he's gonna make one soon. He said.
I
He
wonder
stays in
what his-
Indiana.
I wonder what his
He-
girlfriend's gonna
He
think about that.
he stays in Indiana. That's
His-
that. I don't
yeah.
think that's the exchange though. Oh yes, it is.
FlickPick also has a fiance that gets mad that she gets overshadowed.
Craven
by
the Hunter
Harry Potter
will
steelbooks.
Craven the Hunter with the kick-ass dude as Craven coming 2023. I have no interest in that. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
It's coming at some point, but I don't think it's coming anytime
Like I
soon,
just
'cause they
watched
haven't even
him
shot it.
in 2 movies. I watched him in The Kingsman, and I didn't think he really did anything. But granted, he wasn't in it that much. And
Yeah.
he was in Tenet, and I just saw him in, and he was fine.
Yeah, but
that-
he
that's-
wasn't a big part of it.
Oh, and Age of Ultron. We just watched Age of Ultron, and I don't like him in that either. Do you enjoy Scarlett Johansson Ghost in the Shell? Never
oh no,
seen it.
fake
I've never seen
fake
the
Paul
original.
Flores is here.
But I saw that
What up, Paul Flores?
like
That's a fake one. That's-
Stuckman
Where's
like
Late Matt?
loves the original, and he said that the remake was really solid.
Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
He's
Didn't
a huge
FlickPick
anime
just
guy.
move again? Yeah, he did. I don't know why. That's
Yes, he
his
did.
business.
He
a
moved back
mover.
to Indiana. Then he's gonna move. He's moving again. Like he was at his spot and then he moved again. He's probably moved like within the last 10 years, probably like 10 times within 10 years.
No, yeah, Labo was saying that he moved to Atlanta or to Indiana, and he wanted to hang out with him and do like videos and shit. But like he's worried that FlickPick is gonna move before he gets to hang out with him, which I'm like, that is a valid concern.
I think
No,
he
it's
still
like
lives
that.
in Indiana, but I think he's moving to another part of Indiana. He's still staying in Indiana, I think.
Yeah,
If I'm not mistaken.
these fucking monsters, man. They're so.
Aaron Taylor Johnson, the man who shows up to set up the third act. Yeah, I agree.
What he did it
Every
again?
time.
What movie?
Kingsman.
Kingsman?
And Tenet.
Oh yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, Tenet. He was actually good in Tenet. He didn't
But
look
he
like Aaron
came to
Taylor
just set up
Johnson.
the third
You
act.
saw Tenet? I didn't know that.
You didn't know I seen Tenet?
No.
I have
What
it.
do you think about it?
I love Tenet. I bought the Steelbook.
I've
You
seen
do?
Tenet.
I've never heard you mention
my
Tenet
rent?
in my life, bro.
Where's
I've never heard you mention Tenet ever.
I thought you watched my collection video.
Do you know how long that video was?
Yeah, I didn't see it all. I'm gonna admit I
Do
didn't.
you
watch-
know how
What-
much
what,
shit you
Benji?
have?
What,
I
Benji?
didn't
Say it again.
I didn't watch the whole video.
Get off-
I'll
get off my
admit that
stream.
one too.
Get off my
Get out! Get him! Get him! Get out!
Yes. Okay, what should I apologize
I worked
for?
my heart and soul.
What should I apologize for?
Every
Not watching
piece
your
of
full.
plastic. Damn it! All the
Should I
crates
apologize?
empty. You son of a bitch.
The question is, what do I apologize for? Not seeing the full video or my hot takes about films? Because I can only apologize for one tonight.
They
Which
announced
one do you want me
creative
to
for January
apologize?
2023. Well,
You can
that
apologize
makes
for not
sense,
watching
because
my
they're
video.
putting it in
Okay,
January.
I will accept your hot takes on film.
I'm
They were
gonna
gonna
watch.
do the
I'll
same
watch
thing
the
with
rest of it at
Morbius.
some point, but it's long.
They were
Yeah,
going to
it's
do the
long.
same thing with Morbius, but they moved it to April Fool's Day. I guess that's them telling you that that movie's going to be a fucking joke and a half.
Because I know we were talking about the whole vibe of like people excited for Doctor Strange, and if Morbius is bad, then it will kill the mood for Doctor Strange. But like, I don't think so, because it's literally on April Fool's Day. No one gives a shit about that fucking movie.
You talking about Morbius?
No one cares about Morbius at this
Morbius
point.
is done.
Not even Jared Leto cares at this point, let's be honest. He's more focused on getting that Oscar.
I was interested, but then when they moved it again, I was like, no, I'm over this at this point. And I was one of the ones like, oh, it's going to be really cool. And then they moved it.
Movie.
Dave mentions I watched Alex's collection video in one sitting. That's awesome. Thank you so much
So
for
did I.
watching
Alex, what is your AV setup for your main set?
You mean, are you talking about for
audio video
Like
setup?
how you record on.
Like how do you
talking about for YouTube?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, for YouTube, I use a mono some microphone. Well, right now is what I'm using right now, and I got some webcam from Amazon. And then for recording, I use my iPhone. I use my iPhone for everything. My iPhone is my baby when it comes to YouTube. A lot of people be surprised when I tell them I use an iPhone to record.
Yo, Paul, can you explain who's Paul? I didn't
Paul
make
Flores?
fun of Leba for not having a girlfriend. What are you talking about? Like, I've never said that.
Where's Leba?
Maybe I haven't. Maybe I did in like with him in secret. But how the fuck would you know that? Who are you? Explain. Are you Nardwar? Are you Nardwar?
Interested as a lot of film enthusiasts don't mention the setup they have. Are you talking about Morbius? Luke says, "I want Morbius."
You want Morbius? You want to see it?
Luke, do you just write the shit down, or do you just say it off the fly, bro? I'm curious.
Interested as a lot of film enthusiasts don't mention the setup they have. Yeah, I'm simple. I don't go. I don't even have like the lamps. I use fucking Walmart lamps for lighting. I don't even use like the big boom lights or nothing like that.
I didn't lose interest every time New Mutants got delayed. I was interested in New Mutants, but it got to a point where I was like, is the movie even coming out at this point? And it came out in a time where I didn't really care about movies because everything was shut down. So I wasn't really going out of my way to watch movies like that. I have a question. The plastic protector keeps DVDs and Blu-rays safe. Maybe I should get it. Where do they sell it? I got mine on Amazon. I think I paid.
Okay, Paul Flores, send
15 for 10,
proof.
I believe.
Can you send proof of me making fun of him for not having a girlfriend on Instagram? Because then I'll figure out who the fuck you are. Because I want to know who you are. Are you the real Paul Flores? Or are you fake?
No, I'm talking about. Sorry.
Oh, are you talking about you talking about the way I watch movies? Okay, yeah. I just have a 75-inch Samsung TV, and I use my Xbox One S to play the 4Ks. I don't have a soundbar or anything like that yet. I will be investing in that this year. It's a lot of money to get a good sound system. I don't just want to I just don't want to get just a cheap soundbar, even though I can, but I don't want to get a cheap soundbar. I just don't. I want to get a nice
they filmed Unsane on an iPhone. I need to see that. I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
Morbius,
on iPhone 13 they got cinematic mode.
Is it Blu-ray Haven?
It's all in the old head. Yeah.
Paul Flores, can you confirm if it's Blu-ray Haven? Because you just said something about you commented something about stupid ass on my post. Is that who it is? Is it Blu-ray Haven?
Atlantis: The Lost Empire on Disney Plus? No, I have it on Blu-ray. I don't need to watch it on Disney.
I did. By the way, if anyone's interested, I just ranked all 53 Disney animated movies that were the ones that mattered. At least I didn't do Fantasia or the war films because Fantasia is not really like a movie. It's sequences. But yeah, if you guys are interested, go to my channel and check that out. It was fun. I had maybe a couple of hot takes, but Atlantis was all right. It was kind of boring. For me, at least, I know a lot of people really like that movie. I
you were
prefer
bored the
Treasure
whole
Planet
stream.
more.
You were bored the whole time we were watching it.
I
Like,
need
I
Treasure
could tell.
Planet. I need
Treasure Planet was really cool, though. I liked that movie a lot.
I need Treasure Planet. I need that on Blu-ray. I need that. I've been looking on Disney Movie Club and trying to get some of their exclusives. I decided to pick up a Goofy movie, stream a Goofy movie, Holes, Honey, I Shot the Kids, Frankie Friday, and The Parent Trap. I need Pacifier. Pacifier's next on the list.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
So are you working in some order? Are you working in the order they get released?
No, I'm just getting the ones that I want. I don't want every single one. I just want
No,
the
but
movies that
okay,
I want.
so you're just kind of like choosing at a random. You're like, I want this one next.
Yeah. Because I'd probably the next one I'll get is Honey, I Blew Up the Kid and Pacifier.
Luke says, this man put Bambi at 50. He should be thrown in jail for that. Luke,
Why?
I don't
Bambi
know.
is not that good, bro.
Bro,
It's not.
I don't know
I'm
what
sorry.
you love about that movie, bro.
Bambi
It's
is
so
not that good.
boring.
It's not
Same
that
with
It's
good.
so
Dumbo.
boring.
When we watched Dumbo, I was like, this is not good.
You didn't watch Dumbo with me.
We watched Dumbo together, right? Because we watched Dumbo, and then I also watched Jungle Book with you, right?
I don't remember you watching
I think
Dumbo
I was
with me.
there.
We watched Jungle Book, definitely, because your comments scarred me for life.
Oh, about Jungle Book, yes.
Do any of you visit the website? Blah 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 blah. Steelbook
High
and
Def
Incord.
Ninja. High Def Ninja.
No.
This is for Salis Movie Gaming 2002. Go comment on. Go find me on social media, and I'll tell you what my code is soon because I'm playing Borderlands right now. Okay, I will answer. I'll answer your question, Paul Flores. Tell me who the fuck you are.
Oh, why are you bringing this negativity? Please, I know Benji's an idiot and he's a clown. DM him and argue with him privately, bro.
I don't want to. No, it's okay because I want to figure out who this is. Because if it is
Paul Flores,
if it's a real Paul Flores, can you explain to me why you're not choosing to be in the movie for Alex? Can you just be in the movie for Alex? Can you just shoot a cameo with him for Alex? That's what he wants. He wants you in
Bambi, the backgrounds are painted so nicely. Yeah, the animation is great.
It's
That's
good
the best thing about the
animation,
movie.
but you also have to have a plot. You know,
I do not condone. I do not smoke Paul Flores. Sorry.
I'm just kidding. That's cool that you don't smoke. That's cool. Wait, why is my health that bad?
I smoke tobacco, but not.
But why do you? So
Marijuana.
what's the difference?
I don't
Because
know.
you hate Alex Leba? I know you hate Alex Leba, but like he just wants you in his movie. That's all
He's
that
not,
matters.
if he hates him, he doesn't want to be in the movie. So Alex,
I know, like, but Paul, if it is Paul Flores for real, you were on the best video of his channel where he talked about Uncut Gems.
He doesn't want to be in the video. He said he doesn't want to sit there and talk to Alex Leba about shit.
I hope the Matrix looks like this. I really do.
Yeah.
The box, because that's what I was thinking it was going to look like. I hope that it looks like this.
You don't think they're gonna come in separate slips?
No, I don't. I think it's going to come in the clamp.
You want it in a big set like that? You want it?
I mean,
like
I
that,
don't
though.
want it like this. I would like if they had slips, but if they, I don't think they're going to though. By the way, fuck Amazon. They fucked up this whole set entirely for me.
Is the disc still coming out?
No, actually, it's staying in there now.
Wow, that's weird. I'm gonna say, was they pushed in there right? Were they pushed in all the way?
I don't know, bro.
That's weird.
I saw someone
that
say
make
that
it
these
up?
don't look good on 4K. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I really like the 4Ks for Lord of the Rings.
I highly recommend them. I think before I made my top 5, I didn't have them in my collection.
Those came out this year, though.
They came out last. Well, the Middle Earth set came out last year. They came out 2020, which was weird. Yeah, probably about to end the stream with like the next 5 minutes. So if anybody's in here, you can get your last comments in, questions in, because I'm probably gonna end it because I gotta work tomorrow.
Even though this is Alex's stream, if anyone would like a code for Godzilla, shit, you can't see it. My quality's so shit anyway. If anyone would like a code for Godzilla versus Kong, why the fuck do I keep calling it that? King of the Monsters on 4K. DM me, Mind of a Nerd, and I'll give it to you. I've been trying to get rid of this for weeks.
Yeah, that's true.
And I also have codes for Star Wars: The Last Jedi and Solo on 4K.
Oh, you have Solo?
Yeah, because I
I
already
have to
have the Blu-ray.
admit,
So
And that demand
that
is
4K code still works.
my demand is Criterion. Please confirm the Drive My Car Criterion Blu-ray in 4K. That's all we want. We just want that on physical. Can you just confirm that if you're listening, Criterion? Like, just give it to us. That's all we want.
Labor records minors.
I don't think you have evidence of that. Do you have evidence of that, Paul? Can you give evidence that's not obviously not physical evidence, but can you tell me a situation that happened that is evidence of that happening?
He probably got some on his channel.
There is definitely dirt that people have on Laba's channel. I have dirt on Laba's channel. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I definitely have dirt. Everyone does at this point.
Laba is a character, bro.
He is a character.
Zach says, "Can we get a Black Swan 4K?" I wouldn't mind a Black Swan 4K.
Oh yeah, shout out to local places that have physical media. I was just talking about this earlier out of the chat. I have a store out here that's a block and a half away from me in the middle of Toronto, and it's called BMV. They sell comic books, they sell books, they're all used, there's some new stuff, but they have Blu-rays and DVDs, they have Criterion, Scream Factories, Vinegar Syndrome, all of them. It's just a cool store for used and sometimes new movies and books and comic books. And it's and TV shows. It's cool. It's cool. If anyone's in the area, go to BMV. They're nice.
I wish.
They're nice there.
I wish. My New York sucks ass. I don't have an antique store. I don't have a fucking exchange. I don't have anything. Do you guys watch Slayer reviews? YouTube channel. He made the best Blu-ray hunting video involving Halloween Kills. No, I don't.
No, God, I've only got my set group of people that I watch to go Blu-ray hunting, so I just stick with those because those people I watch. Obviously, Mid-Level Media, Movies Ensued, Duran Cinema. That's about it.
Paul Flores wants to buy your collection for $10K.
No. Sorry, Paul.
That's when she'll sell the Harry Potter Steelbook set.
Before we end the stream, Paul Flores, can you put your real name in the chat and all of your information so we can get to?
He secretly is from Iraq.
It's secretly Alex. It's secretly Alex Laba. Knowing everything, it's secretly.
Salsa Movies Game is. Oh, he said, "I get it, bro. I'll keep the code." Oh, I thought he said he wanted the code. Does Spiral with Chris Rock suck? Have you guys seen
but
Spiral?
it's not great.
Oh, I'm sorry, Frank Castle. I saw that comment a while ago and I didn't say it. I'm sorry. Yeah, Spiral was dope.
It's not great.
I liked it. Least favorite.
I liked it. I didn't love it.
Christine, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's probably my least. I got a lot to really say that. Like, 'cause there's a couple I really don't like. Like the Chappie one, I don't like that.
It sucks because the front is really solid. I know Alex doesn't. I like the front. It's just the back is nothing and the inside is nothing. So
I don't like the Spectre steelbook. Like it's just the fucking word with the bullet hole, and it makes the fucking thing. I don't look like that steelbook.
I don't know who Paul Floyd. I don't know, man. That's not even like secretive because you know who it is. You know who it's Mason. It's fucking
Tidbit
Mason.
Kid. If you know the stores, message me and let me know because this is the first I'm hearing of it.
Shops. They might be in the city though. That's what I'm saying. If you tried to go on Google and type in secondhand, just type in on Google secondhand Blu-ray stores. That's what you can search on Google. Because I've done that, and I've actually found some places that I didn't think. Besides the exchange, I done seen other secondhand stores in Ohio, which was weird. They're a little far out from me, though. That's the thing. They're probably like almost like 45 minutes to an hour drive.
Yeah.
And I really don't want to, go that far to go get movies when I got the exchange.
Subscribe to me. Cool. Uncle John slaps me. Oh, so it is Mason. Thank you for confirming. It is Mason. I knew it. I was like, who the fuck would be fucking around? It's Mason. What up, Mason?
What up, Mason?
You have a whole movie based on you, so can't wait to see it,
Spectre Steelbook is so basic. Yeah, that's what I'd say. It's not one of my favorites. I got over almost 200 Steelbooks, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check the count. Sometimes you got to keep the count. when it comes to packaging, steelbooks. I don't have that many. I got about 156 steelbooks.
I like here, like, I don't have that much, and then it's in the hundreds. You know, it's like I have like 4, I have 5 maybe that are not around.
I found
maybe 6.
one. I don't know how good it is, but I found the store.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too far away from me. It's like 40 minutes away.
Sometimes I know being in the big city, it's fun to just show up to go to random stores and see how they are. It's just a cool vibe. I don't know.
That's why I want to go to. That's why whenever I would get to Cali, I got to make a video out there. I have to make a video of me Blu-ray hunting out there.
There's a lot of places in Cali, but it's also an art-centric area, so it makes sense.
Yep. Hector says I have about 5 steelbooks. Yeah. When I say the number, it sounds like I don't have a lot, but if you guys see my video, I have a lot of steelbooks. Like I said, a lot of steelbooks you wouldn't expect me to have. Like, fucking let me point one out. I mean, fuck,
Like
this Jennifer Body steelbook. Like,
nice,
fucking awesome. But
that's cool.
It's random that I have it, you know.
Shit, I might check that place out.
They got photos.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes you gotta check the photos. Cause I think
it's a comic book store. Like it's a big comic book store.
You gotta do a vlog video about it. Get some.
I think I've actually been here. It looks familiar. I might have actually been here. It looks like really big.
They look really cool, but I don't really collect steelbooks. Yeah, sorry for an East Coast down. Sorry from East Coast. Go down to NY to those shops that break the release date.
Yeah, look. Yeah. Oh shit, that's too bright. Look, see? That's an image from the store, and there's Blu-rays there too.
Wow.
I don't know if they do 4Ks, but
do you have a guilty pleasure movie? Yes, Batman and Robin. I ain't about to read your name, but he says hello.
I saw that and I'm like, shit.
Get him,
fuck,
bitch.
Man,
get him.
You're funny. I get it. You made a joke about a penis. We get it.
I have a local used video game store that also sells movies as well. That's why I was watching. I know you probably guys know. Watching, his name is Cinema Sickness, and he has this store.
Oh yeah, I watch Cinema Sickness. Like he has a store and he goes to thrift store, like 5 thrift stores every week and buys
this dude,
stuff to put it in.
He goes to this place called the Video Game Movie Dome.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I'd be so pissed. I hit him up. I say whenever I get out to those areas, we need to make a collab video.
And it isn't even just he doesn't just buy Blu-rays. He buys like collectible retro shit that's so cool that he finds like collections and stuff. I'm like, that's awesome. Leba wanted to film a scene between him and I for the movie, but I couldn't get into the mood. Yeah, he told me about that one.
He told you how you said no, and he was like, "Fuck that shit. I guess I'll do it." With someone else.
My guilty pleasure, without a doubt, is I have a couple. Truth or Dare is definitely one. The movie's awful. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, definitely. But probably my biggest guilty pleasure would probably be Speed Racer. I love that movie so much. I will fully. I've said this 20 times. I don't give a shit. If the special effects in Speed Racer were good, the movie would be respected. I don't care what anybody says because the racing sequences in that movie are fucking awesome. I love them so much. I just love the vibe of it. It's so much fun.
Let's see. I would say. Maybe Resident Evil, Welcome to Right. I can't say that because I have only seen it once.
I'm gonna jump to the computer and fucking strangle you, motherfucker.
Chopping Mall, but Chopping Mall and Tank Girl are 2 that I really like that I know are not great.
Spice World, Spice
World's great too. I would say, but I'm a cheerleader, but I feel like that's a movie people respect now.
We just watched it, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, bro.
Yes.
Oh my god,
oh my god, I love Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I love that movie, bro. It's Morphin time,
bro. We just watched it and laughed our fucking asses off with that movie, bro. That movie's so bad. It's hilarious. Action Girl, man. Yeah, bro, some of the worst CGI of all time, bro.
crazy wire work. The wire work in
The
this fucking
wire
movie, dude.
work,
Oh
bro.
my
Bro,
god.
it makes the wire work in these movies look like fucking masterpieces, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Because the wire work in Underworld, it gets to a point where people are like just floating, and it's like, what?
Tomorrowland. I will agree with you.
So.
Tomorrowland is not as bad as people make it out to be.
No,
it's fun.
It's great. Okay, the Lone Ranger. I can't defend that. That movie's boring.
I can't. I also can't partly defend Jack Snow's thing because he's talking about them scary movies. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. I can't defend the franchise. They're fine. They're just not amazing. The Super Mario Bros. Movie is a good one. Another good one that's related to Nintendo, The Wizard. The Wizard isn't an amazing movie, but it's fun. Like, I respect it because it's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Stay streaming for another hour, will ya? Paul, but
if you want to see the inside of my eyelids, yeah.
Probably not. We're probably about to end it in like I said 5 minutes, but I'll give you guys another 5 minutes because I know you guys are tired. It's already 1 o'clock.
Oh, so. Ben Grimm just brought one up that would be very, very interesting to Tyler since he just watched it.
I just watched it for the first time, bro. That movie is fucking hilarious.
It's hilarious, but it's not good. That's a terrible movie, bro.
Bro, I don't think it's a terrible movie though. I thought it was fine.
That movie is so bad.
Because this is what we were talking about with comedies. If it makes you laugh, it did its job. That's just how it is. I can't critically look at a comedy and be like, well, this worked, but this doesn't work. I mean, the only thing critically I can say about Malibu's Most Wanted is that it's too long for me. But other than that, if it makes me laugh, then I can't say it's a bad movie.
It's definitely dated.
That's just how it is.
It's a dated movie,
it's definitely
that movie.
It's definitely dated.
That's why I can't go back to watch it. It's early 2000s crap. That's what it is, though, yo. Like,
bro, that movie's hilarious, bro. That movie is so fucking funny, bro. I told AJ, I was like, I look at it as if Randy Meeks fucking dropped out of high school, and this is what would have happened in Scream if he dropped out of high school.
Yeah.
Do you have any nearby famous movies?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm in Toronto. It's everywhere.
So I stay in Cleveland. They filmed The Avengers, Winter Soldier, Spider-Man 3. They filmed Christmas Story here. They filmed
John Wick.
Day.
They filmed in New York. John Wick.
They filmed.
They shot
Antoine
in my
Fisher.
Area, they shot The Boys. They shot Hawkeye. A really cool one for a movie that's not cool, but it's really cool when you see the set in the movie, is downtown by the mall and then down the street all the way towards my school. Because one of my teachers at my school told me this story that he was sitting in class and he was marking tests and stuff at night, and all he saw was Harley Quinn walk by because they shot Suicide Squad on the street down there. And it's cool because when I look down, I'm like, that's the exact same street. It's not a great movie, but it's really cool that sometimes I walk down the same street as they did as they're going to fight.
Live in Vancouver, but a few
Caveman movies and more. Thank you for the sub, buddy. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you to I think Taven's movies and more. Mr. Jami also subscribed to me, and one of I can't think of who else. There was another person I think I called them out earlier. Subscribed to me. I got like 3 subscribers tonight, so that's cool. I gotta make more videos now, so I'll be going into the drawing board to do.
Yeah, they don't film a lot in New York because most movies just film in other places and say they filmed in New York, like Hawkeye.
It's TV shows though, right?
It's expensive though.
TV shows shoot out there, like
no, because I don't think Amazing Spider-Man 2 filmed in New York, and the Spider-Man movies in general don't film in New York. Like the MCU Spider-Man movies, I don't think they were in New York. Like Homecoming might have been because it looks authentic. But I don't think
big movies don't. But like smaller shows like Search Party and Rush.
Bro, but it's fucking Marvel, bro.
It's still they want to cut that cost on shooting, bro. They don't want to spend the money it take to shoot in New York than it would be in fucking Toronto. Like,
yeah, they literally shot Hawkeye. I went on the street. They shot Hawkeye out here, and I was partly kind of on/off the set of Hawkeye for a day. Because they were shooting with Jeremy Renner. They were doing pickup reshoots out here. Like the scene where he's walking through the street with after going Christmas shopping, that scene they were shooting that day. And they made it look like New York, which was cool. I respect that.
But
Yeah, when Benji told me that they were in Vancouver, I was like, wait a minute, but the show's in New York.
Yeah. No, it was funny because I went down, where was it? It was Adelaide. It's Adelaide and Toronto, Ontario. That street they did. I saw a bunch of, on social media, they had a bunch of it was September. It was like happy holidays, New York City. And I was like, and then something about Avengers on the side. I'm like, yeah, no, they're shooting Hawkeye. So I went down there to check it out. It was cool. We didn't run into anyone big, but it was cool. It was still cool to be around the shooting area.
But I know we forgot some more comments, but I'm about to end the live stream right here.
Yeah.
So hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Like I said, it is my birthday. I'm about to probably go lay it down and go to sleep. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go ahead and check out Benji's content. See some people subscribe to his channel.
I'm about to watch New Mutants. Just kidding. No. I want to make more content. Maybe I'll write video essays. I have a lot of video essay ideas. I'll write those and I'll make them into videos so people actually have shit to watch.
Check out Tyler's stuff. He has a great Instagram page where he does reviews. Go check him out, man. He really deserves it. He makes great content, great detailed reviews on Instagram. All the links to all these guys will be in the description. So, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe for more if you guys are new. And we're out. And you guys. Peace out. I want to end it.
Go.
They don't want me to end the stream.
Yes, they don't.